Hi, guys. Father's Day is just around the corner, and you probably need a gift for your hairy fucking father. Make your dad proud this year and get him and yourself the Manscaped Lawnmower 4.0. You heard that right. The Lawnmower 4.0. Get 20% off and free shipping with the code NTS at manscaped.com. Guys, I don't know about you guys, but, me personally, have dealt with the demon that is hairy balls. And it is not for the faint of heart. It is not a fun time, which is why I'm glad to announce that Manscaped is the only men's brand dedicated to below-the-waist grooming and just launched their Lawnmower 4.0. Imagine surprising your hairy fucking body hair fuck of a father with a sleek, well-designed, and optimized body hair trimmer that says, your nasty middle-aged balls will thank you on the box. Don't quote me. Their 4th-generation trimmer features a cutting-edge ceramic blade to reduce grooming accidents thanks to their advanced skin-safe technology. You might ask, how is this Lawnmower 4.0 different from other trimmers? Well, you dumb motherfuck. This upgraded trimmer includes a multi-function on-off switch that can engage a travel lock. This is a great feature if your father or yourself do a lot of traveling. It also gives you the ability to turn the 4000K LED spotlight on and off when needed for a more precise shave. You can now shave your balls in the dark. The Lawnmower 4.0 even allows you to customize your trim through additional guard links with sizes 1 through 4. You can go from skinhead to afro in mere seconds. The new wireless charging system uses electromagnetic induction, which are words I don't ever understand, which can help battery length last longer. Yeah, you heard that right. Wireless charging ball trimmers are a real thing now. I love the future. Have you ever seen a nose bush sticking out of your dad's nose? I sure have. Well, the Weed Whacker nose and ear hair trimmer is the best nose hair trimmer on the market and the perfect gift for your pops. They also have other amazing products like the Cologne, Crop Mop Ball Wipes, Crop Reviver Ball Turner, and Crop Preserver Ball Deodorant. And for all the females listening, you'll appreciate this part. Manscaped products are cruelty-free, paraben-free, dye-free, and vegan. Get 20% off free shipping with the code NTS at manscaped.com. So I'm telling you guys, go to manscaped.com. Spin a whole rack. And I mean get everything. Get 2 of everything. Get 3 of everything, all right? And go to manscaped.com. Spin that rack. Get your daddy a gift. Get your granddaddy a gift. Get your uncle you don't talk to a gift. Get everybody a gift. You know what I'm saying? And then use code NTS at checkout for 20% off and free shipping. Use code NTS for 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com. Manscaped, your balls will thank you.
Let's not blow Mike's mind.
I am mind blown. Right I have never ever thought of that.
My shit is already.
So all of that is human factors. So my brain is trained to look for things.
They literally train you.
It's like my shit already blown. Like
before you did this, I would be asking mad questions right now.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like, are y'all smoking me for this? Because I'm about to blow y'all mind on hella shit. Mike would have been a mute.
I wish we would have.
Hey man,
yo.
This reminds me the first time I found out. Yo, this reminds me the first time I found out about edging. I'm like, you cannot come.
What? I forgot to tell you this, Mike. You a sick motherfucker, right?
Speaking of Mike, why? So, Hoff, you never smelled your own nut before?
Wait,
bruh. What?
Damn, so we just right into it now.
I know exactly what you're talking about because I listened to that episode. You a sick motherfucker.
So, Ant. Ant, you've never smelled your own nut before?
No, not purposely.
Okay, I could understand
not
that.
Purposely.
Not purposely.
That means
not
yes.
purposely, yeah.
How'd you accidentally sniff your nut?
I mean, you
gotta take the shit off.
I haven't.
Huh?
I have not smelled my own nut before.
We
never been
went
close.
through this already.
I don't. Because you're nutting up this way. What are you nutting up back?
Okay, I'm not nutting in my nose. I'm taking the nut. And then I'm inspecting it because it's on my hand.
I'm not taking a bump of my own nut.
Okay, I'm not snorting it. I'm smelling it.
Put it on your pinky
whiff
finger.
of it,
You put it on your pinky and just
Take a nice. See what
you put it in your gums. Like, yeah, that's good nut.
I'm not treating it like Peruvian cocaine.
Like it's coke.
I'm treating it like nut that I want to smell.
Oh yeah, that's good nut. Yeah,
Shit.
The pure shit.
it's that pure shit.
It's like a wine tasting, but without the tasting. You know, you smell the wine first before you taste it.
I mean,
But I
you
don't
swish
taste
it around your mouth too, Mike.
You're about.
That's high quality.
That's
Yeah,
that's a 1993. Good year.
This
My best year.
this is fermented very well. This is fermented very
This
well.
has
Aged pretty well.
This has been baking for a while. So
You're still a sick fuck, Mike.
Glad to know
You're a
that.
funny motherfucker.
glad to know that everybody smelled their nut before. I'm not the only
All
one.
right, whatever.
But what's going on, everybody? This is the Not That Serious podcast. We're recording.
That's why he didn't realize.
He was like,
even know.
What the fuck? That's on record? Yeah, it's on record. So it's on record that Ian smells his nut. Ow. What's going on, everybody? It's Not That Serious podcast. Is the greatest podcast in the multiverse. Shout out to the MCU. We are here. It's another week, so you already know that means it's another episode. And episode of what? You already know. I just said it, bitch. The greatest podcast in the world. I'm one of your hosts with the most big mic.
It's LZ.
It's your boy Corey.
All right, and we have, you already know, the pineapple pounding Polynesian pilferer himself. Q-nanimous, QAnon, Q in the building. And we got landlord, slumlord Keenan in the burr. And we got the ITT Technical Institute.
ITT College.
You know what I'm saying? Put it where you boot. And hit it till you can't scoop. My boy Ant in the building. And then we got a guest here today who just told me I'm a sick ass nigga. He's smart, but somehow he has gotten suckered into doing Forex. Our boy Drone King.
It's gonna be good.
Our boy Hafiz, how you doing, good brother?
Man, I'm doing well, man. Appreciate y'all boys. Had to make a stop.
Of course,
You know,
of course.
Greatest podcast in the world, so I had to make the appearance.
You
Appreciate
got
y'all.
damn right.
Matter of fact, y'all helped me get all the way here from Texas. I'll listen to y'all podcast the whole time.
You did tell me. You did tell me that.
You hold on,
good.
you drove
Like-
from Texas?
Yeah, bro.
How many lynchings did you avoid?
I did have a stop in Alabama.
Now that's scary. I know you were scared.
I heard it's sundown towns out there. You
No,
can't
no.
fuck
Dead ass.
around out there.
Dead ass.
No,
They
it's
are
true.
really like that.
No, yeah, no, like
what are you doing around here, nigga?
for,
Like,
okay. For those of you who don't know what we're talking about, a sundown town is a town that today is still active today, but it was really the thing back in the early 1900s with Jim Crow. A sundown town is basically like when the sun goes down, the niggas are out. They don't want black people in the town after sundown because after that point, pretty much if you're there,
We can kill you.
we can kill you
And we can
basically.
arrest you just for being out.
Yep.
We can
There's
arrest
town-
you.
there's
and
towns
that-
like that in
Yeah.
Arizona as well.
So now, those sundown towns were flirted just places where black people just should not go.
Black people can go missing and they'll never be found.
they're not gonna look for you.
Well,
Like,
I mean, that still happens now.
No, that still happens. That happens. There's a prominent sundown town in Michigan. It's called Forsyth or something.
Oh,
Like a
okay.
lot of
I've heard of
there's-
that.
There's a
that
lake
sounds
and there's a
familiar.
lot of black people go missing, and they find a lot of black people in the bottom of that lake. So
that's disgusting.
it's gotten so bad, the sundown town situation back in the early 1900s, that's a black man, I forget what his name, I'm sorry, he made a black person's travel guide for
Wow.
people So like these are places that you should avoid, places that you should go, friendly gas stations, non-friendly towns and gas stations.
It's called Green Book.
Green Book by what's the author's name?
That was actually a really good movie. If anybody hasn't seen that,
what?
The Green Book.
Oh, that's the actual.
Oh, I
wow.
gotta check that out.
This is important. I want to actually get this right.
Yeah.
Huh? Was that it?
Yeah, no, I think that's
Yep,
the guy.
Victor Hugo Green.
So okay.
He created the Green Book and he put different towns in there. Yeah, like good ones and bad ones, like to avoid and to go to.
And
the Negro Motorist Green Book.
And it's funny because one of the, I don't want to give the movie away, but in one of the scenes they get pulled over in a sundown town, and they're asking him like, "It's past 9 o'clock. What are you doing?"
Yeah. And this is like, these are some things that are still going on now, because I remember hearing about them, and then it's crazy that I'm going to mention it. It's like I was on TikTok, and this dude is talking about how he was in a town, and then like he stopped at a gas station, and the lady was like, "Listen," it was just a white lady. She's like, "Listen, it's a really good idea if you just not be here when the sun goes down. Like, you should really just push on through. Like, you need to just not stop and get out of this town." Like, and then I see other black people just saying, like, especially it's really bad in Alabama.
I know Arkansas was like that too.
Arkansas, Alabama, and I know Michigan. Like, it's just
when you come across those TikToks, can you send them to me?
Oh yeah,
because I just I love information.
Yeah, like I just like my algorithm is pretty wild. Like I get a whole, it's
bet
it's pretty yeah. Like,
imagine.
it's a myriad of things. I get like recipes, weed guys, comedy, politics.
You're a well-versed man.
Porn stars, history, anime, just a whole bunch.
Here's
of
like
shit.
This says like this is like it says they could be like different, but this one's like Darien, Connecticut, Edina, Minnesota, Kennewick, Washington. There's one in South Dakota. There's one in Oregon called Medford. Mize, Mississippi. That sound bad. Pollock, Louisiana, and Tempe, Arizona.
Oh.
Like Corey said, there is some. I know
that's a bigger city.
That's a big city, so that
What?
could have been
What
like an
city is
old Tempe, Arizona. Like
Okay.
that could be like an old type thing, but I'm sure there's towns in Arizona that do that. So
Yep.
Yeah,
It was a little scary.
Yeah. Back to you getting
Like-
pulled over in Alabama.
It was a little scary.
So do you say you got pulled over in Alabama?
No, I didn't get pulled over. I had a stop there for 2 days. So basically, I have a lot of cell phone towers to inspect with my drone for Dish, and they're all over the country. So I was making my way to South Carolina, stopped in Alabama to get some training with some guys that were already on the job, and I was in Birmingham, so pretty larger, prominent type of city. I mean, still got the fear in the back of my mind, like
still in
just
Alabama.
Alabama, Birmingham, Alabama. Shoot, the history, right? So, it was cool. There's a lot of black folks out there, but when you come across those white folks, there's no, in a sense, like they're not even hiding it anymore.
Oh yeah,
I guess it's just known in that area.
Yeah, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
When we went to college in the South, it was completely different. Like, I don't know if you remember, but do you remember when they canceled class that day because Trump was in town and they wanted kids to go to the Trump rally?
Oh yeah,
Beachside.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And this is our school doing this.
Yeah. I mean, I always said that I loved the school, but I hated the people.
Yeah.
I guess that's just something we face all over anyway.
Yeah.
But not to fret, though. Made my way back up to the good old black people up here in New Jersey.
The piece of niggerdom, yes.
Yes, because
you're from Newark?
So I'm actually Haitian. I was born on the island.
Oh.
I came here to Jersey and all that, when I was 7. So
Like all the other
typical
Haitians, yeah.
immigrant, yeah. Typical
like
immigrant
all the other
story.
Haitians we
Like
know.
all the other,
Like all the others. Like
Yeah.
y'all said, like if in Jersey you either Nigerian or Haitian.
Yup, there's really no in between. Or you
That's
just
it.
happen to be Samoan like you, but
Shout out to Kid.
Very
How
rare.
did you get here, bro?
No, he's just black and white. You would think. Don't let the tribal tats fool you.
Q's a quarter cracker.
Yeah. Quarter cracker.
But the way you guys explained him like verbally is exactly how.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Picture
Yeah.
you, bro.
Yeah.
So
You're
now that I
welcome.
get to meet
He looked
you,
like
kid,
one of the Rock's cousins.
He has tribal tats. Like doing the
He
haka.
looked like before his games he did the haka.
What was that movie The Rock was on and he was fat in the beginning and like when he was younger and shit?
With Kevin Hart. With Kevin Hart.
What Central
Central
Intelligence? Yeah.
intelligence.
Yeah.
Q, like I just
Yo,
met
that's
you. No
nuts.
offense. Oh my god.
But The Rock in the beginning of Central Intelligence.
That might be the cover.
No, that's the cover.
Yo, I know. Yo,
Q is fed up.
yes, bro.
Oh no!
Yes.
Oh no!
Yeah. Yo, I forgot about that. Oh,
You
my
said fuck that.
God. That is
That's my only one for the night, Q.
yo, that is hilarious. Yeah, that is funny.
Nah, you like my Johnny Tsunami joint, though. Yeah.
Welcome
but-
to the pod, though, bro. We appreciate
Welcome
you.
to the
Yeah.
pod. I haven't seen you in like 6 years.
Bro, I've been grinding,
Really?
man.
It's been that long?
I haven't hung out with them since I left school. And then I know I was thinking about this the other day. Like when you guys graduated, like you just got to drive an hour up north to go see your friends. 9 times out of 10, if we all want to link up, we have to change.
Yeah, we gotta go somewhere else.
We
Like,
have to, we have to change time zones.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, yeah, with
'cause
Darren's in San Francisco.
Yeah, Darren's out west. I'm central. Y'all east coast. So I was gonna meet up with y'all in Atlanta and all that. Like usually it's just like, hey, like a couple of us are gonna be in this area. Anybody else who could make it, like you know, pull up type of thing. But shoot, I just never took the drive down to Burlington. Like, I mean, I always come to Jersey and all that, but
Ain't nothing
nice
really
to
here.
pull up on y'all.
You ain't missing shit.
You didn't.
This is very regular.
Just that
Very-
drive alone, I'm like,
very
okay,
run-of-the-mill.
there's not much of anything down here.
Nah, it's pretty chill.
I mean, shoot, at
No
least y'all got
golden
each
crust
other.
here.
Word. You said what?
No golden crust around here.
What we got to talk about, man?
No, we could tell the people about our weekend. We had brunch this weekend.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, brunch was lit.
Which was actually really lit.
That was fun.
So,
We said
yeah,
it
shout
once.
out to our boy Gary. He's been on a couple episodes. He's been around. It was his birthday a few weeks ago, but we finally celebrated last week on Sunday. We all went to brunch. We went to this spot. What's it called? The Garden
The garden.
Yep.
in Elizabeth. So, yeah, we went up there. First of all, shout out to Elizabeth. It's the most Latino city
It
other than San Juan.
Damn.
Yeah, rain is crazy right now.
Random.
But yeah, like it's
Damn.
Jesus, bro.
I was damn. We went to a damn.
Damn.
We went to a damn.
That rain.
Yeah, this feel like Florida. For
that rain
real.
is thumping.
Yeah, it's acting like it right now. Jersey weather is so confusing.
Yeah,
bro.
it's a myriad.
I don't remember it being this confusing before. Like,
I mean, global warming and shit. So.
yeah,
Oh yeah, the world's ending.
That's really
So I mean,
that's really in effect.
Whether you like it or not.
it's gonna hail and snow tomorrow
For real.
at 80 degrees. 80 degree snow.
80 degrees.
It's gonna be hot snow.
I mean, that's what hail is.
It's gonna burn to the touch.
Yeah, I never understood that.
Hail don't make no sense.
Hell
That should be-
makes
that-
no sense.
I'm
bro.
scared every time it does. Like when I feel the solid, I'm like, oh
I'm
my
happy it
God.
doesn't do that here often, but the one time it did, about like 2 years ago, big hail balls. I don't know if you remember that shit.
I think I do.
It was crazy though. Very confusing.
was
If I was in the
driving,
Midwest somewhere, like Tornado Alley, that shit is normal.
yeah, that
Fuck that.
because I was living in Chicago for about a year when I was up there with my girl and such. Like that central area of the United States, bro,
Fuck
should
it.
just get deleted, bro.
Fuck
'cause-
it. Polar vortexes and tornadoes.
Yo, I
People
got stuck
dying
in
'cause
that.
it's just too
Really?
cold.
I got stuck. Yo, I had a job in the Bahamas. Came from nice 80-degree weather. Flew up to Chicago because I had to go get my truck. We was finally moving to San Antonio. polar vortex. It's like negative 54 outside.
Oh,
So I go
That's
outside,
that Jussie Smollett weather.
yeah, right?
That's that. Ooh,
That's what he was outside in there,
Nah,
getting
bro.
beat up.
No, they both were in Chicago when that happened.
Getting
son,
getting
that thing was
Subway.
ridiculous. So I went to my truck to remove the battery and everything so the terminal won't freeze. Bruh, before I could get one off, like the water in my eyes started freezing. And
Wow.
it got painful because obviously it's
Yeah.
rubbing up against my. So I just left the truck like fuck it.
No.
Luckily it was still straight, and it caused me to total my truck because I had to drive down to Texas in it.
Yeah.
And as I'm driving down, a truck was about to miss his exit, cuts me off, drop hella snow on me, swerve, and I had to put it on the rail.
Damn.
So, like,
but you
yeah,
were safe. Everything was cool after that. You were good. Like,
Yeah, no, we was good.
Okay.
It was me and my girl, but after that, right? So we obviously still had to get down to San Antonio. We tried to get an airplane. Everything was canceled. We tried to get a train, right? Train ride down there. Bruh, they were literally using flamethrowers to heat up the track because ice was like forming all over it, so the trains couldn't go. It was a delay for like 5-6 hours. It was the worst
Fuck
thing
all of that.
I've ever went through.
fuck all that. And
Just
how
because it
many-
was so cold.
How many years ago was that? That was recent. That was what, 3 years ago?
Yeah, 2018.
Because Q, you were out there at the same time.
Yeah, they both were.
That's
Q was walking around with shorts. I know he was.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
seemed
oh,
like
I'm
the
good.
type.
I'm good. No. You just don't get cold. Really? I would have thought. Yeah, this is contrary to
But
popular belief.
where was we? Oh yeah, Elizabeth, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, the brunch was cool, man. Who all went in here? Out of everybody here, Meek, Elsie.
Us four, except for Keenan and Ant.
Yeah,
And obviously Hafiz. But
yeah. So that was a cool place. I was very shocked. It's a couple all right,
there was babies in there.
babies were in there, right?
Yeah,
like
we
I
was-
was tripping,
Like actual babies?
Like, one girl
one
had her
chick-
baby in a stroller.
in a stroller.
And
Walked
then
into
one couple had like a little
with a stroller. I'm
baby
like,
walk.
whoa.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
it's a day club.
Fucking club with hookahs and
Yeah,
brunch.
there's hookah and mimosas. There's
You know it's
toddlers.
it's hot girl summer off for 2020, so
But-
they got babies now.
Bitch.
Nah, that shit was unacceptable. So it was a baby in a stroller, and then somebody brought like a toddler. This nigga might have been like 5.
Oh,
I'm like,
nah.
why is he here?
Yeah, nah, that's mad.
That's not the type of place. It wasn't Golden Corral. That's not like it wasn't that type of vibe.
it wasn't.
It wasn't a
friendly.
family friendly place. But
Like nigga, I had like we had edibles.
I'm
in our
smoking.
system.
I'm blowing hookah smoke in babies' faces.
Yeah, like and he's
Like you like this? You like the
Gracias!
blueberry?
Like,
you like the
like-
blueberry mint, bro? Like
He probably hitting it too. Like
he said,
shit was different.
He said, "Give me a hit, papito."
it was cool though. We had a good time.
that shit
No
was-
crazy story like how before. Like
Yeah,
it was.
yeah.
It
That
was a
one,
nice. Yeah, it was a
did
nice
our thing.
vibe.
We got in. We got out.
Got out in one piece.
Well,
it
we
was a
didn't
W.
get out instantly, but we got
We
in.
were
and
there
got out.
from 2 to 6. It was a 4-hour time slot, so it was a good time slot too. But we just
Yeah, we had the perfect time slot.
perfect time slot, and it was only the way they do their unlimited mimosas was very smart. It's only 90 minutes,
I don't think
so
that's-
they kept bringing it out, and you just drinking them.
yeah,
But when we went to Vesper before, they gave us the bottles.
yeah. I was just
They
listening
didn't
to
pour
that.
the champagne and orange. It was pre-mixed at the Garden. Like it was already in one pitcher, and they
Right.
pour it out. At Vesper, they give you the bottle of champagne and then the orange juice, and say, "Do with this as you will."
That's dangerous.
Man, nigga, was that? Oh my god, I will never, bro. We were just drinking champagne and literally just fucking waving our hand with the orange juice,
It
like.
was a suggestion.
Yeah, I was just
of
thinking about the orange
juice.
juice. Like, damn, this champagne could taste like orange juice.
Anyway,
Yeah. Anyway, whoop.
Yeah, they took it out of our hands. They was like, no, we're gonna mix this to our liking. And
I was happy they did that because I was
Yeah.
hitting flashbacks. Like, damn, like, but yeah, yeah, Q,
yeah,
Q got a bottle.
yo,
Yeah, we
Oh,
can't we can't go nowhere without having to get a bottle. Q came up to me, he's like, "Yo, we gonna do this birthday package? It's it's 2 bottles and 2 hookahs. Let's do it." I'm like, "All right, nigga,
Yeah, and he's like, yeah, we gonna get a bottle, right? I'm like, we got mimosas,
unlimited, nigga."
and I had a mojito and a mimosa.
I didn't even eat before I got here.
Yeah, like I'm running on E right now.
was that your first mojito that you had?
No,
Oh, okay.
no. That was my first strawberry mojito.
Okay.
Yeah, the strawberry
shit
mojito was good.
Was
That shit
phenomenal.
sound good.
That shit was good.
Oh my
That shit was
god,
good.
that shit got my pussy wet.
The only thing
Oh
that
my god.
so the drink was good. The drinks were good. The
I
hookah
was
was
ready to
good.
fuck something.
The food took 2 hours.
2.5 hours.
Damn.
Literally, we ordered when we got there. It didn't come out until after 4.
What?
Yes, bro.
Yeah, so we were like a comfortable drunk. If the music was any better, the music was just okay because he had to like kind of cater to all the crowds.
Okay,
So the DJ was kind of all over the place a little bit. If he was playing like straight hip hop, we would have been in that shit belligerent. But
No,
you know, the music definitely saved us from having like a good and bad time. I don't want to say horrible, but
It was like
it saved
they-
us from getting drunk for sure.
They constrained us. It was for our own.
It
good.
did, yeah. It kept us on a leash
Yeah.
because we had to think we had 90 minutes of mimosas with no food.
And you gotta think we had a lot of people that didn't even eat that day.
I didn't eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't eat. I went there to eat.
I mean,
was
you
like,
went there to
I was
eat,
like, I'm
right?
gonna go
Yeah.
eat.
And before we got into fucking the brunch spot, we went to another bar because we got there too early. And they were telling us to wait.
Oh,
we
yeah, we
went
did.
to a bar and got shot
Yeah, we did.
of Henny or whatever we was
We did.
drinking.
And
there.
anticipating food.
anticipating food, but then it was.
Yeah,
woo.
little did we know. But it was a good experience.
It was
Shout out
very
Gary.
good. Shout out to
That
that.
was fun.
Shout out to Gary. It was a good time.
Is brunch big like that out here?
Brunch is the
huge.
shit.
I know y'all brunch it because
It's really big.
y'all
y'all.
done made this man into a drinker. And
It's-
Corey a whole new man.
He's not
like,
a drinker though. He drinks, but he's not a drinker. He knows
Corey
that.
never
he's not a drinker.
took a sip of alcohol
He's a
while he
mystery
was in
rapper and
college.
enigma. I don't know a nigga.
Yo, I am
I don't
with
know
you
a
with
nigga
that.
that
Like,
drinks so
this-
much and he still don't have a tolerance. Like, what is good with you?
Who, Corey?
Yeah,
He does have a tolerance. You don't think Corey has a tolerance?
this nigga every time
That
he
nigga trick show, man. He just be running around in the
Corey's
club.
a-
bro.
every,
He doesn't drink.
every
He
time
don't
he
be
drinks,
drinking.
his head is down.
Yeah, but he don't drink that much. I'm telling you, it's not a lot.
Even at brunch, I,
feel-
didn't have that much.
You
bro.
don't
I
have to
had-
drink
I
that
had-
much.
That's what I'm saying. It don't take much for you to like take
Oh, that-
you out.
and that's what I'm saying. His tolerance is minimal.
That's what I'm saying. He still don't
But-
have nothing. Like
Yeah, like you done drunk
you,
so much
yeah, you,
that
you drink so often, but you still getting killed.
Well, you got to think the nigga microdoses.
That's
his,
like this
his
nigga
liquor.
that balls every day on the court, and he still don't got a semblance of a jumper. Like every day, you are out here at the Y every day.
You really
putting
set that up for a
bricks.
Ben Simmons joke, and I'm actually surprised.
I was
that
waiting for the
nobody
setup.
did it.
I was waiting for it.
Yeah, I was like, why would you say that?
Hey, that nigga dropped 30 today and defensive player of the year candidate. Shut up.
Nah,
Anyway,
you mean defensive player of the
He
year?
had 22.
It was 22.
22 to almost.
8 more
Almost
would've been-
30.
8 more would have been 30.
Yeah. And he was efficient as hell today too. Anyway,
What?
hey, no pointless arguments. Keep
Yeah,
going with
yeah.
the story.
Facts. And he doesn't even have a mic. Nobody can hear that.
Yeah, I'm not talking to a nigga that roots for Caruso.
Yeah. You do root for Caruso. Yeah, all right, let him make a shot. I'm like, Caruso. Yeah. See? Nigga remembers the highlights.
to Tom Hanks'
Oh,
nephew.
man. Speaking of, I mean, we're not going to get on sports too long, but Hafiz, you're a Heat fan?
Yeah, I'm a Miami Heat fan, man.
God bless.
Yeah.
God bless. Y'all
I mean,
niggas-
look, there are worse franchises out there that I could be a fan of.
Absolutely.
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 Y'all
Like,
niggas got y'all
Like the
motherfuckers.
Sixers.
We didn't.
we're not a poverty franchise.
Hold up. Hold up.
We're
Hold
not a
up.
poverty franchise.
Hold up. We didn't just get our motherfucking booty holes clapped.
Yeah, like, don't do
Right.
that. Don't do that.
Yeah, nigga, y'all got clapped like an amateur scene, nigga. I thought it was the
Homemade.
Yeah, I thought it was the Miami thick ass Daffy.
Miami.
Thick ass daddies.
Nigga, I was like, God damn.
Damn.
Dick Daffy put the motherfucking do rag on it. She is taking it in these fucking Miami Vice jerseys.
Hey.
God damn, boy.
So how many games do you
I
see
thought she was
losing
from
in?
Chicago.
Look, and it's funny, right? Because I had this conversation with one of my boys the other day. Like, Miami is one of those teams where, like, you have to play team defense. Right?
You gotta do team everything.
It's team everything, pretty much.
Team
right?
offense, there is no
Them niggas pee together.
pretty much.
Jimmy be like, yo, it's time for us to
It's
pee.
time for
Time
us.
for us to
I
pee.
gotta go. Like, they
Yeah.
all with it.
We
Like,
going-
Everybody shake the nigga to the left of you.
shake the nigga to the left
Shake him when he's finished.
and wipe the nigga to the right.
That's that bullshit ass LeBron quote. If your brother's done and he's not done peeing, you don't lead him shake
Oh,
himself.
yeah.
You shake him for him.
Shake boom.
Fuck out
But now y'all definitely got to play like team.
Yeah,
everything.
we got to play that team defense. One funny thing that surprises me, right? And even last year, how much trouble we end up giving Milwaukee. It seems like this year they might have figured it out.
Might have.
It's only 2 games, Mike.
Oh, they figured it out.
Nigga, those was
You think hard work is gonna somehow climb back from this?
Those was
I
two
played
games.
45 minutes.
Those was 2 hash slammings.
Yeah, the
and then
first
they
game
put
was
overtime
overtime
on that ass.
They had to put a whole
the
lot of effort to
second
get
game
overtime.
was just like, it's one of those, right?
Gaping.
So for this year, I mean, I'll be
Gaper.
lucky. I'll be lucky if we get 1 game out of that series. I mean,
it's gonna be.
they're
gonna
the
split.
better team overall, right? But Miami is always, last year I think that bubble did have a lot to play into.
I'm happy you
and I'm a fan.
admit that.
No, of course. I look at it as a realist. Like,
Yeah, because a lot of our friends that are Miami Heat fans are,
If we didn't go into the bubble, it would have been the same thing.
No,
it
nigga.
would not have been that.
Stop sniffing the angel
Nah,
dust.
it really wouldn't have.
Shut up.
Because it was one of those things where they came together, got hot at the right time, and then you put the bubble environment.
Now you got no fans.
and it's just like practice. Like
Duncan
yeah,
Robinson's out here shooting from half court just because.
Bro, this man was
Tyler Hero.
Oh my God! This man Tyler Hero made a fucking face one time, and man.
This is what I'm telling you,
Nigga
bro.
growled.
White
Like,
boys
right.
get everything in this league. Like if you are white in the NBA and you show any semblance of skill, they will crown you. Crown you.
Yeah.
Tyler Hero growled and scored 30 one time, and they was like, let's get Jack Harlow to get him a rap song.
Right,
Let's
yeah,
get him
nah,
an
that
IG. He's earned everything. Like, my nigga, he ain't shit. And then he
that was OD.
stunk it up this year.
They didn't want to trade him for Harden.
Yeah.
They were like, Tyler Hero, no.
But
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, I was like,
pissed
what?
with that?
And it was Tyler Hero and some picks. It wasn't like it was us where it was Ben Simmons,
Yeah, a whole bunch
Thibault, Maxey, and some picks. I'm like, all right, nigga, you're asking for a lot. They was like Tyler Hero and like 2 first rounders, and then like motherfucking the ball spots in Udonis Haslam's hand. And they was like, "Yo, Tyler, yo, did you hear that song?" Like that nigga sucks.
Sound just
and
like
I
the
take
owner.
so much joy in all of it. And nothing makes me happier seeing every time Jimmy breaks some shit.
Oh,
He's
man.
talking about,
And he's just
they
tired.
wanted me to be the leader in Philly. Yeah. Shut up, nigga. That's why your family don't know you, nigga. Fuck Jimmy Butler. Forever. Fuck, nigga. That nigga was born Jimmy.
Niggas was born Jimmy.
That's insane. But anyway,
Yeah, what else?
So, obviously-
brunch was good. Yeah, what are we gonna ask?
so obviously, like, yeah, brunch is yeah, we had brunch, but like, you have a certain background, which is interesting with your side of aviation. Can you tell everybody what you do, your background, especially like what you studied at college?
Yeah. So all my friends are pilots, like, and I get tired of them talking about damn planes in the group chat every day.
Niggas sharing aviation.
No, but like,
shit.
I actually took him flying with me once.
Really?
All right. So my God.
We ain't never heard. We never heard.
Time out. We need to talk about
We
that.
never heard. We
story.
never
It
heard
was
Corey.
not that bad.
We
So
never
Corey
heard Corey.
can't fly.
Corey flies drones.
No.
But we never heard him fly. We never heard anybody like tell us
right.
about flying a plane with him. So
But no,
I can only
I
imagine.
blame Corey for this though. You're the pilot. All right. So this what happened, right?
I was mad young.
So like, bro.
Right,
all right, so this what happened. This
My
what
life
happened.
was in your hands.
No, literally.
We were in the sky, nigga.
We literally was. So
If you wasn't sure, don't take me in the sky.
no, I'm gonna tell you what he did.
I gotta hear this.
So listen, bro. Corey's the pilot. He has he has to do his flight modules and everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you can bring like a spectator on these flights. Usually it's like your parents or whatever. It's like, Mom, I'm flying a plane type shit, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like,
So
yeah,
basically, you telling me Corey's parents said, "Fuck no." Then it can't.
No, my parents never.
No,
visited.
this was just one.
Then it went
Like you
down
could
the
go
hill.
any, you could go at any time
Okay.
that they had a flight. So it was just a random time he had a flight. But here's the thing, bro. In their flight, I guess modules and stuff, and you could correct me if I'm wrong. There's different things that they go through, right? Certain weeks they're going over emergency procedures. So like. They would randomly shut off an engine and be like, figure it out.
Oh no! In the
Now-
sky?
Now, look, now,
In the sky?
to my
Oh,
defense,
I need to.
No. No. Hey, Hafi, you gotta bring it back to the top.
I'm bring it back.
They playing jigsaw saw games with these niggas in the sky.
Niggas is on the ground. Shut off the pop. Shut it off. Shut it off. Like,
Imagine you in the plane, the air traffic control, like, Deuce you want to play a game?
would you like to play a game, Deuce Barry? Shut off the engine.
You have 2 engines. Oops, you only have 1. Figure it out.
All right, so
you're gonna
crash into a daycare.
Let me bring it back. So this flight, I didn't know what type of receivers. Actually, he told me he was doing touch and goes. And touch and goes are literally you literally land and take right the fuck back off.
Remember when we were leaving Mardi Gras and the pilot was about to land, but then he went off because
I do remember
that's what I was thinking.
That's a touch and go. You know, part of an emergency procedure.
That's
whatever,
really
whatever.
all it is. You're preparing for an emergency
But
so that
here's where shit automatically went wrong from jump. You
Touched and didn't go?
No.
He didn't touch.
No, before we even get in the plane, he's doing his pre-flight or whatever. He has to put, like, you have to do your weight and balance, right? Because obviously you have to weigh the
It's a smaller plane.
Yeah, it's a small plane, so you got to make sure.
He's 6'5", 220.
Bruh, I'm 220. He puts 200 on the paper. So there's about 20 pounds that's just
floating around there.
So that's like 3 fat babies. 3 fat babies unaccounted for.
pretty much.
What happened was, now mind you, I'm doing all this before my instructor there and before he even gets there because I have to be there an hour before because I have to set up everything, right?
Exactly.
Now, at this point, I think I was gonna put 180. And then, wait.
So you gonna have 6 fat babies
Wait.
Wait, how are you eyeball? Like, what was?
Now, at this point in time,
Son, I was a big motherfucker.
yeah,
like,
no, he was bigger than he is now. He
Exactly,
lost weight.
like-
That's why he got this around, right? So look, so I'm like 180 because even when you do yourself, even if it's just me and my instructor, you have to add weight to yourself.
Right.
So I was gonna say 180 for my passenger in the back, and I'm like, nah. But at this point, I don't know his weight.
You don't.
Yeah, so I just said 200.
Yeah.
And then after we landed, I was like, no, it was even after that. We were talking about it after we landed. I was like, yeah, I put 200. He was like, nigga, I am not 200. I was like, well, that makes a lot of sense.
Because that tailwind was kicking my ass.
No. Here's what happened.
No, like, you about to tell you what
the
happened.
first touch and go, bruh. Yo, all right,
There's a lot of touching.
Runway, son.
Yeah.
He comes in like this, looking like everything's normal, and then we just drop.
Oh, nah.
Yo, I am surprised. I'm surprised the fucking like landing gear didn't snap because
It was hard. Like,
it's hard because he still has to control the plane and bring it down, right? So I guess it got to a point where it's just like fuck it, like.
So what happened was so what happened was in aviation, and Hafiz will tell you this. When you're landing, you're supposed to land. You have about a 5 to 3 knot, like
distance. I guess.
distant. No, you have like a 5 to 3 knot range of where you can land with speed, right?
Yeah.
Now, mind you, I'm accounting for 200 pounds.
So it's throwing off the math.
But flying is also like riding a bike. It's like muscle memory, right?
Yeah.
Riding a bike with somebody on the pegs is a different bike.
different.
Right?
Yeah, it's a little bit
You've
different.
been riding a bike by yourself for 6 months,
Right.
and I randomly just put 200 pounds on the pegs. Your landing's gonna be very different.
Right.
It's gonna be very different. And not only that, what you didn't mention was because we went to school in Florida, and because you were an engineer at first, you can explain the air density about how when it's hot outside, it's harder for planes to take off because the molecules are more spread apart.
Yeah.
What the
Right?
fuck?
So it's harder for the prop. To
It's
catch.
harder for the
So taking off was a battle too.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you had to hit like 60, 65 knots before you could pull
no.
up?
So when you take off, you're supposed to like take off at 55 knots, right?
Okay.
First of all, hold on. What are knots?
Oh, okay,
Knots is
okay.
what you would be equivalent to a car's miles per hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's just I believe Hafiz, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's like a 0.5 difference.
Yeah, it's like
it's
literally-
not the same, but it's not too far off where you can't compare
Okay.
the two, right?
Yeah.
I think they are they might be a little bit different, but the same concept.
It's the same
concept. It's a nautical mile.
Yeah, because they don't use miles in aviation. We use nautical miles.
Yeah, actually, it is the same because they both use nautical miles.
So
yeah, it is close.
So we have to take off at 55 knots, right? And if it's just I'm a very small person, so when I take off,
you can get it at 55.
Not even that.
Yeah,
even if a normal sized person, you could do it at 55.
Okay.
But I'm a smaller person, so like sometimes at 52, the plane would literally just
Start
you don't even
yeah.
have to push.
You'll feel it.
You don't have to push forward. I mean, you don't have to push back. The plane is gonna lift off by itself,
Yeah.
especially after a certain amount of speed, right?
Yeah.
So, again, it's hot outside.
Yeah.
I got 225 pounds behind me.
So it's just
We-
fucking.
we get
He's
to-
adding 5.
we adding 5 now. So we're at 55, and I go to push back. Plane stays on the ground.
we ain't
Yeah,
getting
so like I look at my instructor, and he look at me.
y'all look
Yeah,
back at me.
yeah,
We look at him.
It's your big ass.
fat ass in the back. Fat ass in the back. So we wait. What, all of 3 seconds, and it just we just needed more speed.
We
Yeah,
just need
okay.
more
We
speed,
just needed
right?
more speed.
Yeah.
But it's the same logic
that
while
little-
landing.
Yeah.
It's,
That's
Oh my
but it only happened at one landing. Like I figured it
yeah,
out.
it did. He
Yeah,
did.
yeah,
He
you
did.
had to adjust.
I figured
You
it
had
It's
to
an
Yeah.
adjustment. The having somebody on the back page.
It's a different-
That's
it's a different-
a great analogy
Because, like,
it's the same thing.
Yeah, and you can ask Safi, you can fit that plane in this room.
Yeah, bro.
You can
The
fit. That's
plane
how
is small
small.
as hell.
That's how small the plane is.
Yeah.
Plane's small
Like
as
it's
hell.
a single
that,
engine.
Yeah, so those little that amount of
the
weight makes a
single-
huge
And you were
difference. Like,
and you're 6'5", 220. You were uncomfortable as hell back
Oh
there.
yeah, nah,
no,
I'm-
his
I'm-
knee was
I'm
on
sure
my
you're
back.
like-
Yeah, I'm
literally
propped
in the back,
fuck up.
for all 2 hours.
Yeah, I'm propped the fuck up, bro. As a matter of fact, I turned the other way because
yeah,
I mean
you just couldn't even get comfortable.
Nah,
No,
I
you're
couldn't
not
at
going
all.
to be. You're not going to
gonna
be.
at all.
Wow.
Matter of fact, that's the main reason why I never flew at Riddle. I couldn't fit in those planes, even in the front with cocking it all the way back. I have trouble getting in cars now. Like,
Yeah.
imagine being in a plane.
In a
You
little
can't do
passenger.
nothing about it, right? You just in a little Cessna doing all this extra stuff.
Yeah.
And I barely fit in the motherfucker.
That's
So,
crazy.
We should actually make that the cover, the Cessna, just so people can get an idea,
idea,
about how
yeah.
small.
You said absolutely. I agree.
He was like, yes,
1000%.
all other cover ideas, we should scrap those.
You sound like
Nah, let's just put the rock in the plane.
In the plane.
Yeah.
Thanks, Q.
That's so.
Yeah. Q flying a Cessna. Yeah.
But yeah, that's.
That was
I
that was
can't.
my great Riddle story.
But what did you? Since
Wait,
you,
did you do it? Is that Q?
that's insane.
How did you do that?
that fast?
It's a gift.
Yo, nah,
that.
technology need to stop, bruh. That's crazy.
Bro, it didn't even look that good in the. It didn't even look that good in the movie.
For real, it looked more high definition
Yeah,
than
I was like,
anything.
wait, is that real?
Put some travel tats on it.
That is crazy, man. Shout out to you, Q. We appreciate
Yeah,
that.
but since you weren't a pilot, can you tell everybody what you studied?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, so I studied when I first got there. So I had the intent of being an aerospace engineer. Boo boo. Don't.
lot
If
of
you
math.
listening right now, like it is not what you think it is.
Sheesh.
It's a lot of paper pushing.
Okay.
My personality overall, I don't even like working for people, so I don't even know what I was thinking. So overall, I went into human factors as my major because.
Did you think that being an engineer was too tough?
No, not necessarily too tough. It was just the outcome wasn't worth the work, in my opinion.
And I only say that because at Riddle, it's the dropout rate is
no,
over
it's high.
70%.
Yeah, it's high.
Damn.
From freshman year to sophomore year,
It's almost like 77%.
Yeah, it's just
That's why our
ridiculous.
graduations are so small. That's why they have 2 graduations
ridiculous.
every year because it's shit's so small.
77% is high as fuck. Like,
yeah,
I
it
don't-
is. That work is rigorous. Like it's all like aviation based, right? Even if you're not, trying to concentrate on aviation, I guess they probably looking at you like, why are you here then?
Yeah.
Right? But I eventually studied unmanned aircraft systems, so drones, right?
Okay.
The whole program was surrounding military drones, which I didn't need none of that because I wasn't in the military or anything,
military,
right? While I was in school, I started my own drone company and just started operating that because I'm like, these big companies, they come to my school to recruit people anyway, right? Give them jobs. Why can't I do the same? So I Corey, all of the other ones. Like we just put it together, and from there I just kind of stuck with my own company, and from there just kept past 6 years of not seeing you, just grinding to the point where like now like I'm managing like millions of dollars in terms of contracts.
That's crazy. And they move you around a lot, or?
Well, I'm my own boss, so I literally just pick contracts that I want to work on. Like for example, me doing the towers and everything. Like I got like hella towers.
I think you got like over 300.
What?
It's more than that. Because I have 300 in Jersey alone to inspect for Dish, and about 700 in Albany, New York. Obviously, I'm not doing it all by myself.
Yeah.
I now have employees, stuff like that. But it's helped me to be able to make more money than I would have as an engineer. Like just to work in Albany alone, that's about $200,000 worth of work. And so like it's just like I'm gonna just grind. If I'm gonna grind anyway, like might as well just do it my way.
That's
because my whole thought was like corporate gonna always be there.
Mm-hmm.
I know it'd be hard because like you got gaps and shit on your resume, whatever. But whatever job you created for yourself, put that on your resume, right? It's still skill sets and all that you're acquiring.
Yeah.
You're just doing it for yourself.
Yeah.
I realized that like the way you can like finesse things in your resume.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
How it's not necessarily lying, but it's just thinking outside the box of what things that you've done is like when I was working. Shout out to my boy Kev. Like he helped me doing some stuff on my resume and stuff. And he was like, "Yo, man," he was like, "I know you've been wanting to do the marketing thing and blah blah blah, and I know you've been doing this type of work and that type of work, but I'm like, you've done like digital marketing before, like you've done that."
Yeah.
I'm like, how so? He's like, bro, like first of all, number one, you have a podcast
Right.
that you do that you market all the time,
Weekly.
weekly. You got you had the internship that you did. You help people with their stuff, like you've helped people make flyers and stuff.
He's right.
And I'm like, huh.
You
I'm like,
done
my
did
nigga,
it.
you're actually a consultant. I'm like, yeah, nigga, I'm a consultant.
That's
So I was like-
You're right.
so
Call me Kevin Samuels now.
I was like, you know what, kid? I'm like, yeah, Mike, you are a consultant. Like, yo, for the past like 6 years, in addition to doing these other jobs, you've been a consultant on. So I was like, I sure fucking have.
Well, I'll be
It's like,
damned.
well, I'll be damned.
Consultant.
I'm a digital marketing consultant.
Yep.
And it's like, yeah. And it's like, you don't know, you don't, I guess you never give yourself the props or
You don't give things a name.
yeah.
Well, I think it's because you with an employee mindset, right? You look for another person or a company to validate your work. Right, so like you'll go do all of this stuff with your podcast, which you could do the same thing for Joe Budden's podcast, but
No, it makes sense.
I didn't say a word.
I just see his face like.
But because you're on there,
But
it has
because
a
you're on
name
there,
now.
that gives you the
Yeah.
the
Okay.
validity that you need. But in fact, all you need to do is find yourself valid, find your work valid, and it is what it is. It's the same work, right?
That's
Even if
very
you was
true.
doing it for free or for yourself or somebody else, it's the same work. So
It's
that
the
was
same
my
work
goal.
that lends to the same experience. That yeah.
No, because like I know because you've always been like in our friend group, especially at Riddle, you've always been one of the more intelligent ones out of the group. And you didn't graduate. You just stopped going, and
it
you
was-
just started moving around the country.
yeah,
Really?
no, it was
He
my
never.
Oh, so you didn't finish?
it was my move. So I actually continued the program online.
Okay.
So
did you?
'cause
But
I
like, do
hated-
you have a degree per se or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I finished it online.
Okay. Cool.
Oh,
So that online program, don't ever go that route.
Was it harder than?
Way harder. So you know how like we had like 100 level, 200 level classes? They start at 300.
That's insane.
They start at 300.
That's insane.
So most of my credit from
Riddle.
main Riddle
Yeah.
didn't transfer over to online.
That's insane.
Only my 300 and 400 level classes that I took. So luckily I had enough of those from, remember I was in human factors?
Yeah.
Yep. And some of the, from the engineering ones, because they started out in high levels. Used that, finished out that degree in that aspect. Literally handed that to my mother and was like, all right, leave me alone now. Because I literally went to school for my mother.
You didn't even want to go there.
I didn't want to go there. Like,
imagine being that damn smart. Because I don't even want to do this shit. But
because it was one of those things where, like, from jump, like, put it like this, I'm an immigrant here, right?
Oh, you already,
right.
Yeah.
So
Haitians is mad smart.
I'm not looking to. You know, all Haitians, they be like, go be an engineer or a doctor.
Engineer.
Right? You got to be a doctor. Like, no.
Well, he got it down bad.
Doctor,
engineer.
So, all of that, still, you're still working for somebody else type shit.
Yeah.
My main thing, like, I was always a entrepreneur at hand. Now I just call myself a businessman because I just make business moves.
I thought you were about to say the Jay-Z shit. I was about to say, get out.
I was ready to kick you out.
The exit's over there. Don't get caught in the rain, my guy.
Hell, I'm
a business man.
Just because whenever I tell people I'm an entrepreneur, they just be like, "Oh, you broke."
I mean,
And
that's what usually happens. But
understood, and I get it. I've been broke for a while, right? But it gives me I'm looking for. So look, my mindset is revolved around not making obviously making a lot of money, but more so alleviating my time.
Okay.
Right? I get to go wherever the fuck I please.
When you want to.
Whenever I want, and do some work there, whatever. Like, per tower, I'm getting paid like $250. Each one of these towers are like 5 minutes away from each other. I could knock out 4 or 5 towers in a day, make 2-3, make $1,000 or whatever, and make $1,000 and then go about my business. And I'm knocking those out in 2-3 hours, if that. And so that freedom of having that time is what
that's what
strives me. That's what
pushes you to continue on the path that you're on.
For sure.
But while you might have not liked your experience at Riddle, you met your fiance there.
Yeah.
What did she do?
Damn, you just throwing pressure out there.
This nigga is in full podcast.
She'll be my fiance.
He's like, I'm trying to get some pussy off this.
Your
girl. Nah, not like that. Nah, not like that.
You fucking up my
nigga,
shit, bro.
Nah, baby. If you listening, I love you. Anyway,
if you listen,
if you not, holla at your boy.
If you're not, then fucking grill dick swing.
Yo, fuck you, Mike.
This is a grill. I call that motherfucker white clap.
Yo.
And my balls, I call them the band.
the Fugees.
The Fugees.
Fighting Fugees.
The left one's called one time, and the right one's called 2 times.
The experience at Riddle was great, right? Learned a lot of things, was able to really start my company there. It really made me realize, like, okay, I really hate this shit. Let me go.
It inspired you to do some completely other shit.
For real.
That is crazy.
Because I would have just, like, I think about it all the time, like, if I would have just stayed local or whatever, follow that blueprint and all that, like, where would my life be in that regards? But I met my girl there. She took the corporate route and all that. I know a lot of people be like, oh, how, usually you want like an entrepreneur spouse or a girlfriend or whatever. But yeah, her dream is actually to go out of space. So her dream job was to teach astronauts. In fact, after she graduated Riddle, she went to FIT and got her master's there.
Okay.
And then from there, actually, yeah, she graduated like June 5th. I had some work to do in the Bahamas, so I took her out there with me. I had a drone camp out there.
Yeah, I remember.
And one of my business partners, he actually worked with like every single 3-letter agency you could think of. Wow. And like he was in the military, all of that. And he himself, like he went to a prominent school and all that. So we were talking one dinner, and she was talking about what she wanted to do and all that. She wanted to work for NASA, and he's like, "Yeah, I work for NASA. I work for the one down in D.C." And he's like, "Yeah, let me put you in touch with such and such." So she sends the guy the resume, and the guy immediately tells her as to why like all of her resumes have been getting rejected because she had fucking bullet points on her resume.
Really?
So certain like jobs and everything, they just run it through a scanner.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
right. They don't even look at it. Right, the scanner gotta okay it. So they don't like bullet points. You actually have to use dashes or whatever.
Like the ATS, something like that.
Yeah, like it's fucking retarded.
You knew that?
I didn't know bullet points specifically, but the scanner shit, yeah, they look for keywords.
Yeah, keywords and all that. Mm-hmm.
You know, like hot words, like especially if they have it on the job application itself. If they have it on the job application itself, so for example, if you're looking for an aerospace engineer, well, they want to see that in the resume sometimes. Other companies might not want that because they think you're just copying from the job application itself, but it's really bureaucratic and robotic how they look at these resumes. So you kind of want to have 5 or 6 revisions of your same resume and just send it out. There's been research done where they'll also just take the name, flip it, you know, in terms of black people. They'll have John Thomas up there. That'll get a hit. But if you have Daquan Richardson Jones III or some shit, that'll get rejected. So you really got to tailor. It's kind of like a science because you don't know what's finite and what's the one you really want to go with. But it kind of is worth it just to send your resume 2 or 3 times differently to the same job. So
but that's messed up. How you gonna change your name?
Fucking
there was a whole experiment done where somebody had the same word for word resume, 2 different names, and I think it was a woman in this example, and you know a black name. It wasn't even that black, but a black name. It was rejected. You know, Karen fucking Johnson got accepted the next day. Got a call back the next day. So
we might have to do a resume pod.
No, absolutely.
I
No,
feel like
I know
that's
the person
actually
we could call too.
That's pretty important.
Yeah.
I didn't.
applying for a job is a job.
No,
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I
for
didn't know
real,
that.
it really is.
But back to
Applying for jobs is woo.
Yeah, for sure. So, literally, right? So, all throughout after she graduated, with her bachelor's, she was applying to NASA like pretty much every other day, right? Never got a call back, never got rejected. He tells her about this damn bullet point thing. She got 3 job offers the following week.
like,
You know how like
I'm
pissed
sure she was
and relieved
frustrated.
she was.
But if y'all never made that connection with that person, then
Exactly.
everything happens for a reason, bro. That is crazy.
So like now, literally yesterday, today she got. So you know how like on 2K they put all the dots on the players to actually render them into the game.
Yeah.
So she had to do the same to get fitted for her suit.
Wow.
For her astronaut suit. So shout out to her for that for sure. Because they gave her a 3D rendering of herself. And I'm about to 3D print it.
Yo,
Keep it as a souvenir.
that is fine. Y'all live a dope life.
No, absolutely.
That gene pool is about to slap.
We don't want no kids though. So
Really?
yeah, that's
Her job
that's-
doesn't. You said the job doesn't even
Oh
encourage.
yeah, bruh. Yeah, like
So
her job is like real strict on young people getting married and all that, like having babies and all that. Because think about it, they're putting all this work and money into you, like because she has to be in training for 10 years.
Oh my God.
10 years.
Sheesh.
Like to fully go through the full training flow. Of course, she gets certain certifications as she go along, but for the full thing, like it's like a 10-year process. Wow. So imagine all that money putting into somebody,
Yeah.
they fuck around, get pregnant, and you need them for a mission or something, and
they out.
then they out. So they don't really. it's kind of frowned upon. It's not like they say like, "Oh, don't have no babies" type of thing. But
you're fucking up the vibe.
Yeah, they are.
This whole baby thing is. It's in the way.
No nut zone.
Pretty much.
That come inside.
Fuck around, have chastity belts and shit.
Yo.
Come on in, put these on.
That's dope as hell. I've never heard, anybody actually having that job. So that is super dope.
Shout out to her.
Especially not no black person working for
Yeah,
Yeah, so she's actually a first in her position in 2 categories. So she's the first black person and the first woman.
She's talking about trailblazers.
She's like in the history books right now.
Yeah,
like,
pretty much type of thing. And
that is crazy.
I'm like, that's clever.
Shout out to black women, man.
Yeah,
shout out to them.
Except the annoying ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
She know who she is.
You.
Right now. Listen, right? You annoying.
Your heart.
Fix it. Saying not me, no, you.
Yeah. Especially when I say that, you're double annoying.
Yeah, saying shut the fuck up. No, you. It's saying no, this nigga's not talking. No,
like,
actually talking.
Yeah, you.
No, you right there. Like,
stupid bitch. Shut the fuck up.
You can't even stop talking to the pod.
Yeah, you talking to
Nobody's
me.
talking back to you.
You arguing with me and I'm not even there.
Yeah.
Dumb bitch.
Stop.
Shut up.
Oh my!
Let's pause.
That's why you dealing with the shit you're dealing with now. Fucking dumb.
Yeah.
Can't fix them.
Go do something else.
Yeah, man.
So in addition to all of that,
that's funny, bro.
you do Forex too, right?
All right, so let me
Let's
bring.
Let's get to the meat and the potato.
Let's get this full circle here, right?
Because I need to.
Yes, my mom is working.
and prop. Yeah,
Look.
generational wealth.
No, I do not like my job.
Yes.
Right.
Yo, please. I'm going to set it all straight here.
Please.
All right, first and
I
foremost,
do have questions too. So.
No, of course. I'll answer all the questions. Yes. First and foremost, I started trading cryptocurrencies first. I learned how to trade by simply sitting on Bitcoin's chart every day. Right? I didn't fall into the whole Forex thing until, May 2020. That's when I joined the group, did all that shit, because I've always heard about it, right? We see all the stories and all that. So I'm like, let me put my money where my mouth is.
A lot of designer belts and jeans.
Yeah, a lot of baggy suits.
No, and I'm not even that type of person, right? Like this is what I wore all throughout college.
So I can see the belt, but I
ain't even got a belt on
that. No, but you were at that major conference that they had.
Yeah, no,
because
the one in Miami?
No, the one in Houston. Because I live in Houston, right? Sure. So put it like this, bro. I came, actually, my homeboy, right? My homeboy was like, yo, I'm about to start this Forex thing. I need somebody to teach my people how to trade or whatever, because he was trying to build a team, but he didn't know how to trade himself. Okay. I'm like, all right, cool. Just pay me whatever, right? Eventually, like, the payment aspect became, just sign up and then I'll put people under you for that whole team thing. At the time, didn't understand none of that aspect or what it was. I was just stricty trading because
you were
that's
actually
what I'm
doing the Forex.
Yes, I'm actually trading.
Yes,
bro. 90% of those motherfuckers do not know how to trade.
We were literally just talking about that today.
No, because we saw a video of a dude. You sent it to me, and the dude was like, "I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't know nobody that got rich off trading, but we could get money together if we stick together."
What the hell? What does that even mean?
That's how they get a lot of people.
Like
I feel you.
I feel like that's what kind of make it's 2 lanes.
No, it is. So that's what I want to allude to, right? So that whole IML Academy, whatever they're called now, because they always change their names every so often.
I think it's something now called IM3.
Yeah, like I Am Mastery 3 or some shit like that. Like I think.
And then about like 2 months ago, it's the girl that we follow, and she was in like an academy like that.
Oh yeah,
and they went down.
No, they kicked her out because she was
asking about trading.
Yeah, she kept asking too many questions about trading.
Like she was trying to learn how to trade,
so
and they were like, "Yo, stop."
No,
we're focused on recruiting.
No, here's the fucked up part. They do that, but it's the teams, not the academy.
Yeah.
Like, so I try to separate the two because I give credit where credit is due. The IML Academy platform, it has all the videos that will teach you how to trade. The teams and shit, it is not in their best interest to even push all of that to you, because once you learn how to trade, then you could go solo. You don't need them no more. That's the problem. So they always claim like, oh, we're trading whoop-de-whoop, but it's just a ploy just to keep you just dumb enough to keep coming back for more and keep
they
paying.
want that membership.
Because they need that membership. And plus, based off of the whole team thing,
So that's why they always pushing that you got to learn from somebody else or somebody else got to teach you.
Which makes no sense, because if I signed up under you, I was under the impression of learning under you. Like, not that. I get so many, because we ended up building up our team to like almost 300 people from May to like, I've officially stopped in like November.
How much was the membership, if you remember?
All right, so the membership, the one that I did was $174 a month, which was a lot, because I could have been putting that all into crypto, and what shit would have bust crazy.
Yeah.
That $500 into Bitcoin alone would have been like 3-4 bands. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's one of those situations where, like, all right, let me give you a better perspective. Doctors, lawyers, all those professions, you go to school to learn the skill. You stop paying the school. You go make money from the skill. Maybe you might be still paying the school loans and shit like that, right? But you go to school, acquire the skill, and you go make money from it. That's not what I know. What they're about.
You saying like when you in a regular setting, you will go to the school, get the skill. Then once you get in the skill, your business with the school is done,
pretty much.
Yeah.
And now you go and do your thing with that school and make your money. Exactly. What Forex or the Iron or whatever these niggas are doing, whatever these fucking baggy suit niggas are doing, they turtleneck motherfuckers. I hate niggas.
Yo, I hate that
turtleneck
shit.
sweaters and fucking Gucci belts trying to give me financial advice. You're spending your money wrong.
But that's the thing. Like they're not really like. A lot of times I see it's not necessarily financial advice. It's always like it's like some type of motivation.
Bro, no, that's what
actual,
it is.
Like you're not teaching nobody shit.
Like, bro, your Macy's turtleneck does not inspire me.
Like, put it like this: it sounds like y'all in IML already. Like, you already know all that you need to know.
Yeah,
because, bro, if they're not teaching you how to trade, they're only motivating you or trying to. Just like anything with the military, right? They reprogram your brain to go ahead and do it like that. So my homeboy, right, that had called me up to start the whole thing, he obviously ranked up pretty fast and pretty high.
Absolutely.
He got to like P1 billion.
P1.
Yo, that whole shit just made no sense to me, bro. They sent him a toaster.
Free air fryer.
I made it.
I wish, man. Shit, I could use an air fryer right
now. I need an
air fryer.
Yo, yo,
guys, listen. If you don't have an air fryer,
get you one.
Get
now.
one, boy. Oh boy.
Matter of fact, we should find you air fryer endorsement for this podcast.
Hey,
for sure.
Guy Fieri.
Any black-owned air fryer.
He just got the bag too.
Yo, Guy Fieri.
Yo,
this
nigga got a Sean Lynch contract.
This nigga got a baseball contract.
You know, over the 4 years,
4 years, $80 million.
He's making more than Aaron Donald.
Bro,
what?
Yo, that's nuts. That nigga
whipping shit up in that.
I think Aaron Donald gets
money.
For real.
Aaron Donald gets $22 million a year, and Guy Fieri's getting like more than 28.
Damn.
I think like just
and that's with Food Network.
Yeah, son. Just
for
Food
diners, drive-ins, and
dives,
bro.
Yeah.
So he could go to some random restaurant, taste some chicken fingers, and go, "That's money." And then he drives away to fucking Flavor Town, USA, wherever the fuck that is. That that 24 minutes,
Yeah,
18 mil right
Dog.
there.
For real, bro.
shout out to him.
500 bands
That's
But
fucking
to
lit.
taste food. I don't know how that nigga can walk still.
Nah, yeah, they gotta have like a rigorous diet.
You have to.
To do
First of all, his
have
food is just
okay.
No, his food is dick cheese.
Yeah, no, it's the show. Like it's the entertainment.
Because they had it at Montclair,
At my
his
school,
college.
Montclair State University,
Their burgers
Guy
were just
Fieri,
like
he had a restaurant there.
wasn't slapping.
He
bro.
did
Damn.
very. This is what he did. He cooked like a white person who just found out what seasoning was.
That
And
is
then
the best way.
He
And
just
goes-
started
Just
for
threw everything.
wilding out with everything. He said, "Nigga, we're making motherfucking burgers with fucking with chocolate onion rings in them. What? Just a fucking,
Literally, bro.
a fat 9-year-old's fever dream. Just a fucking a morbidly obese preteen's fucking jizz dream. That nigga had fucking macaroni and cheese with goldfish crackers in them.
Dead ass.
That nigga had garlic Cajun Parmesan lobster fries. Like nigga, what the fuck? This is a D3 school. I know this ain't real lobster, motherfucker. You are capping.
I remember having the burger. It was just like the string lettuce. Have you ever had like the string
Okay, I know
the
what you're
stringy
talking about.
lettuce?
Yeah.
It was just a pound of that like on the burger and just sauce and like 3 cheeses. It was just like
Just
who
a
the
mess.
Just a fucking mess. Bro, you bite into it and just everything just slides.
Was he trying to mimic
It's like this
the
burger was
show?
made by Norbert's wife.
Fuchsia.
Like, this is the sputia.
Dispute.
Norbert's
Like Jesus Christ.
I will never forget that burger, bro. The first time I had that shit, I was like, what the fuck is actually happening?
Nah, that's
It got so bad. That shit lasted, I think, a semester or a
Yeah,
year.
that didn't last
That
long.
shit was gone quickly. They replaced that shit with like a fucking Panda Express.
Yeah. Oh my god.
They
Shit,
was
the
like,
only thing we had was Chick-fil-A.
And it wasn't regular Chick-fil-A. It didn't
yeah.
taste the same.
I-
Y'all had the lunch like how we had in high school.
Nah, like
That-
the
'cause that
chicken.
wasn't real
Nah,
Chick-fil-A.
the chicken just didn't taste the same.
We
No,
had Chick-fil-A?
but no,
remember
but
the sandwich was $4.
You don't remember that? Yeah,
Facts, and the snack line.
Yes, we had Chick-fil-A in high school.
Nah,
Girl,
no,
you don't remember that
we
shit?
did. But
Yeah, you're nigga. What?
I feel bad for you, actually.
How do you not remember that?
I don't know if this person was messing with me, but they were saying that university and high schools like that, the reason why the chicken doesn't taste the same is because they put like somewhat of a laxative in it.
Yeah,
and they.
I believe it.
it's true.
No,
Yeah.
they have to, so you can't sue them for food
For food
poisoning
poisoning.
because they could be like,
so they
well,
make
no,
you-
because
they
all
make
our
you-
food just runs through you.
Son,
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah.
I
every
was
time
an
you
SRE.
ate that,
Yeah,
that
No,
UC
Montclair,
food,
yeah, they
Ring a ling a
definitely
ling.
had laxative in that shit. Because every time I went to the cafeteria, I was on that toilet soon.
and it was almost immediate.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, right. And like,
This
was-
nigga was trying to go to White Castle on Sunday. Trying to have everybody shitting.
listen, bro, I haven't been to White Castle in a minute, and I don't.
Y'all like White Castle?
I
in the
don't appreciate
Midwest
this.
is a big deal.
Really?
Yeah,
What
That
does
is
that
White
do?
Castle is good. I don't know why you like tripping like this.
You like it? Nah, all them
You're
fucking
the only
onions.
one in here that don't like that shit.
Nigga, all them onions and shit. That shit is ugh.
I don't like the price of them little ass fucking
It's little
burgers. from
sliders.
White Castle,
Man,
bro.
I will give
it just comes across as petty. Like, why?
All right,
are you so
let's
little?
rank these
Right,
real quick.
for real. It's just like, just give me the whole
We
damn
gonna-
burger. Like,
We're gonna rank these real quick, right? This we shouldn't. We are
nigga,
we are
what?
we are high quality niggers.
Shut the Q. You walk in here with McDonald's. You just ate a Wawa salad. Shut up talking about how you eat Ruth Chris. I just washed you down a Wawa salad. You had a salad where you got to shake it in the tin. You put the dressing in it and you shook it in the plastic tin. Talking about some Ruth Chris. Shut up.
oh, it's
convenient.
Yeah, it's convenient.
Nigga, you got your dinner and your gas filled at the same time. Don't talk to me about
Nah,
White Castle.
son.
baby.
But Q usually gets Chick-fil-A salads. It
He
was
said,
late.
"Let me get 20 on pump 10 and the salad and the chicken salad."
On my way to Chick-fil-A, and then I read your message and said I was leaving in 10 minutes. And
It was
10
too late.
minutes ago,
See?
so I turned around and went to
See,
Wawa.
I knew it. He was gonna go to Chick-fil-A and get it. I knew it. I got you, Q. But yeah, you did get gas and salad at the same place. But we're gonna rank.
I
We're gonna.
watched him come in here and was like, "Oh, yo, so what we talking about today?"
We put my ranch dressing at the bottom. I gotta get it all out.
Nigga, you shook a salad, and you're talking talking about you a Ruth Chris nigga, but you shaking salads.
Still at the top, bro. I don't really do that.
Y'all niggas ain't shaking it up.
It's the fact that you got a pre-made salad in a plastic thing.
Nah, we're gonna rank these overrated burger spots. Wow. So you got Whataburger, In-N-Out, and White Castle. Well, you know, we'll throw Five Guys in there too.
Five? No,
Because some people,
no.
no, I will throw it in there because a lot of people don't like it.
Really?
Have y'all ever had Wahlburgers?
You like
No.
White Castle and not Five Guys?
Yep.
Wait, you don't
What?
like Five Guys?
Five Guys is expensive as
See,
fuck.
Yeah, but
Okay,
Five
mine
Guys
is
are
the
terrible.
Okay, mine
Terrible.
is just the burger.
Terrible.
Just the burger. though.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible.
I'll give you that. Nah, they're terrible.
They're the worst
terrible.
fries
That's why they give you. That's why they give you
They
so
give
many.
you so much. because
That's why
they're
they give you so
terrible,
many
bro.
because they know nobody wants that.
Wingstop fries are way worse.
Wingstop is an abomination on
Right? Why would you even eat
being-
there?
But that's not a burger spot.
No.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah. All right. So these are the burgers.
They're so fresh. That's honestly what it is. They're not stale. That's why
No,
What?
it's fresh because they pulled the potato out of the ground 2
Right.
seconds ago. And they,
And
waddle
they just
the
sliced
potato.
that
And
out.
the nigga just breathed on it. Huh, done.
They have a garden in the back of there. They pull it out, don't wash it, cut it up, fry it. There you go.
Yo, I feel like I'm eating dirt when I eat that
Yeah,
shit
I
for
feel
real,
it.
son. You might be onto something.
You said it's at Wingstop.
No.
Oh, Five
I'm
Guys.
talking about
Oh.
Five Guys, their fries. Like
It's just that is just
maybe
Idaho.
we're just not
that is
accustomed
just, that's
to
not
that
potato.
shit.
That's fucking spud. It's just straight from the fucking ground.
That shit is plant.
Yeah, it's just I don't. All right, so
Earth potatoes.
so Whataburger, In-N-Out, White Castle,
White Castle at the top, baby.
I don't like White Castle because they have onions on everything.
everything.
Say no onions.
Have y'all had In-N-Out though?
And it was very. I had it when
I
we went to
haven't,
Vegas. It's very mid.
It's very mid.
It
It,
is-
just looks really cool.
It is
Yeah,
not worth
that's
it.
it.
Take your picture in front of that bitch and leave.
Pretty much.
Like, get the fuck out.
It's a tourist attraction.
I am
It is.
impressed.
I want to challenge. I want to challenge what something that Ant and Keenan said earlier today, and we had to bring them to task on this.
What?
Because
What'd they say?
these two,
Oh, wow.
these
They
two,
were wildin'.
These two
y'all do now?
pickaninnies said that the chicken sandwich at Burger King is better than Chick-fil-A.
Yes.
What the fuck?
The bacon and the yes.
No, it's not even close.
Basically, like KFC, it's the same.
It's not even close.
Now,
Exactly, it's not close.
No, shut up.
Exactly,
Shut up.
it's not
No.
close. Burger King's way better.
It's not even close to Chick-fil-A, Keenan.
Not even relative.
No, it's not close because it's past chicken.
No, it's
now
not.
I understand the dynamic of this room.
Yeah.
What the fuck is you talking about, Keenan? Yo, the both of y'all wilding right now.
McDonald's and Burger King chicken sandwich is like on the same level.
No.
Yes,
hold on.
it is.
The McChicken
I
is
said-
the
I said-
McChicken. The McChicken.
I didn't say the McChicken. I said their chicken sandwich.
Oh, okay.
Because
Because nothing touches that McChicken. Goddammit. And for $1, you can't beat it.
no, I'm talking about their actual chicken sandwich because Burger King has their own chicken sandwich too.
McChickens are fire. What is wrong with you?
Nah, those come solid.
That's what I'm
Exactly.
saying.
That's what.
Hey, well,
You know
if
how free food tastes better? That's the same concept.
Don't taste better.
You never has.
He never been hungry.
You never.
Q, I just watched you shake a salad. I watched you do that.
Okay, there's no.
And then you said Ruth Chris. You got a smug ass mouth.
like,
for
give me
a
this
shake
mic.
salad nigga talking about Ruth Chris.
There's no variation in lettuce like there is a fucking cheeseburger.
Is it?
No, there's.
Actually, isn't there multiple
there-
types of like
Okay, as soon as salad-
arugula and
right,
like?
as soon as salad-
said arugula.
If I told you,
arugula
if I
and
told you,
romaine.
hey,
I didn't know that shit, right? Iceberg and all
Caesar
that.
salad is made out of romaine lettuce,
about
no matter
this?
where
If-
you
if
get
I-
it.
Romaine.
if I-
Romaine
if I-
lettuce is how you make a Caesar
all
salad.
right,
no
Q,
matter
you
where
want to
get
play
it.
that game? If I sat you down and say, hey, brother, you got two choices of salads. One of them came from a gas station, and one is from Ruth Chris. Which salad you gonna choose?
Oh my God. The lettuce is the same. What
Which
makes
one are you
What
choosing?
makes the salad different is the
You have not
dressing.
answered my
What
question.
makes salad different is the
Didn't
dressing.
we, Dad? I was letting it happen because we literally talking
'cause
about
he's
this before.
sitting there
We
like,
were like, yo, we're not gonna have no
I'm gonna
pointless
go with the
arguments.
gas station salad. Like, yeah.
We're not gonna have no pointless arguments. And now niggas arguing over heads of lettuce.
Yo, two fat niggas out arguing over salad. Ain't that a bitch? See what you do to me, Q?
Y'all do this to each other.
Make me argue
Y'all
about
really
shit
do-
I hate.
Y'all really do this to each other. Like,
Because at first I thought it was me and you, but it's actually you.
No, it's actually them.
It's them.
It was so funny because Q was mad quiet at first. Q was like, just put it. He was like, no, I don't really want a mic like that.
Yeah.
And then one episode, Q was just like, you know what, Mike? I think you're wrong. And then it just fucking downhill.
No, that's exactly how it started. Mike, I think
Actually, he's
you're
been
wrong.
feeling about this ever since. He's been feeling this way since the beginning. He's like, I'm gonna just work my way in here.
No. It
I'm gonna
started.
buy these niggas a couple
No,
microphones.
it started
in their
with
good
defending
graces.
Corey. It started with defending Corey.
Defending Corey, wait, when?
When y'all would say some bullshit about fucking Philadelphia Eagles.
So
That's how it all started.
I need to put that.
Yeah.
Here we
crazy,
go,
though.
Eagles.
Oh, Corey is crazy.
Here we go.
How about that?
It all started with the Dak versus Wentz.
And I keep saying it wasn't.
But it doesn't. And you're a Cowboys fan, so it doesn't help.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about Cowboys like that. But
He
I know
don't.
fucking Wentz sucks.
They both ass.
You're an Eagles fan too?
Yeah, he is.
The fucking, why are you delusional? I'm not delusional. I want to put the fuck out of there. Okay, so exactly.
But I also think we should have fucking picked Jalen Hurts. That was stupid. No,
We're not.
Yeah,
stop.
but
So you can go back to please.
The Colts.
The Colts.
no, because I have one more Forex question.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
I
we
was
never,
like, the Colts.
we never truly finished it.
Yeah.
we never
can we go
finished
back?
that. Yeah.
I have a question too.
Go ahead, cook.
I have a question about taxes.
Okay.
So, how are you guys? Like, how is that being filed? Is it like a 1099? Is it like a regular? Like, how are these? Or how are you compared? How are you filing your taxes compared to these other scamming ass niggas? Like, how is this working?
So
Is it gonna be a big RICO charge? Because that would really make my day.
That would make me real
I
wet.
am waiting for the day.
I am waiting for this to be like
For the
yo,
hammer to come
oh,
down.
And the
my-
only reason
Ready for the indictments.
Yeah.
Right,
he's asking
right.
was because my barber made 10,000 one day off trading, like not off the memberships because he has no membership.
Just trading,
Just
right?
trading. He made 10K, and I was asking him. I was like, how do you like file tax on that? And he was like, I couldn't even tell you.
Those motherfuckers are dumb. Let's just say that, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, this is America. Any and everything. You can get $1 from Q right now, and they want to tax that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So you always, for me, right? I run everything through my business, right? You always want to create an LLC to keep that separate from your personal stuff. All right. If things go down, if that RICO charge go down or whatever,
Yeah.
obviously I file my taxes. But if it go down, it will be my entity.
I'm about to say,
that will
don't
be in trouble.
self-report on here.
Right? Obviously, I file my taxes
Yeah.
because that would fuck up my whole shit, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, taxes work like that. So depending on what tax bracket you fall into, it'll be, most people fall into that because it's personal income. They fall into that 33% type of bracket. If you run it through business, you get a lot more benefits and lowering, and breaks and lowering that down. So I rather run it through the proper channels so I don't give the government more money than I have to. But these other motherfuckers, they are completely oblivious to this because it's not like something that's taught within the academy for them to understand.
Yeah.
Because you got to understand, the academy is just there to teach you how to trade, right? All the other stuff and all of that, you have to be smart enough to seek that on your own. So go get you a CPA, get you an accountant. Like, you should always have a lawyer, an accountant, and never mind on the last one. But always have a lawyer and an accountant on speed dial.
Yeah, well, I'm about to say, woo,
No, but it's funny you say that because that riddle, that is stress.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
A hitman.
I hit man, right?
Well, because I seen a nigga, I don't know who he was or who he is, but I saw him on Twitter and he was like, he does Forex. He was talking about how he spent $15K yesterday and then $10K today. I'm just like, yo, you're spending you're obviously you must be getting a lot of money. I don't know if that's from trading or if it's just from memberships, but either way, it's like, bro, you're spending all this money, you're gonna raise eyebrows somehow.
No, yeah.
From
so
all that money.
I mean, think about it. If you get to those ranks where you get the residuals every Friday, that money's hitting your bank account every Friday.
Yeah.
So,
And it's just straight,
the bank, and it goes straight to your. And they're stupid. Ever since they're stupid. Day one, since I got into this thing, I'm like, take out your residuals in Bitcoin. Utilize it if you need to pay something, right? Be like, oh, that's my trading income, and you would only get taxed on what was moved over. And you can even, because you have to create what is called a taxable event. meaning you actually sell some Bitcoin, right? Convert it to some US dollars. That will, that's when you actually get taxed on that money. If you never sell the Bitcoin, you don't get taxed. So what you do is there's alternatives. You can take out a loan against your Bitcoin. That doesn't get taxed.
Yo, I never.
This is a lot of fucking voodoo shit.
Yeah, this is a lot.
Yeah, a lot of voodoo shit.
A lot of
like
Haitian voodoo.
The PPP loan is on the horizon. Like I feel like we're going in that direction.
Yo, that was max, bro. How many people got caught with them?
They're not done.
They're not
even close.
Because you got to think the IRS, they barely got anybody working in that.
But I didn't know the max that you could get from a PP loan was $20,000.
It's not like people weren't getting like a
like it caps off at $20,000.
Yeah,
and
but the fine itself is $5 million.
And it's a minimum of 4 years in jail.
What an asshole you must be,
bro.
So what is your current position in Forex as of today, Hafiz?
Oh, so I trade independently because again, I never really needed IML
because you were already doing.
I was already doing it, right? So I started teaching people within that IML group about crypto. To anyone who wanted to listen, right, and how to properly buy and hold cryptocurrencies. Those that got with me, they are up big time right now.
Because they've been.
And the only reason I'm saying this is because I saw you post something and you just said, I just found the next Dogecoin.
Oh yeah, so yeah, okay. So look,
I'm about to say, do you want to share this information?
No, I share it for free to for people all the time. So like, let me give y'all a better perspective.
Can you actually, before you start, like, since you are an expert in this, can you actually explain what cryptocurrency is?
Yes.
Yeah, I honestly don't.
I
don't know what.
Just a brief overview of what cryptocurrency is, what it means to invest in it, what can you really expect from doing it, and then the cryptocurrency that you like really discovered in things of that nature. Because like I've been hearing a lot about cryptocurrency. It's like,
I know
everybody wants to get into it. Talk about Dogecoin to the moon and blah blah. And then I'm hearing about what you got to do. You got to get a trust wallet, then you got to get Safe Moon, then you got to do this, then you got to switch it over to that. You got to get Ethereal, then you got you got to battle a wizard.
You
beat the last boss.
Like you gotta fight a stud for her last sports bra.
Chicago Bulls.
Then you gotta choke her with the sports bra. Wear her Chicago Bulls snapback that's lime green, and then you get her polo stud powers, and then you grow a plastic dick out your back that you then had to fuck the girl with a lip ring to get the powers of cryptocurrency. So
to reap the benefits.
Bare
minimum.
And then Q get the sloppy seconds. I'm taking advantage of Q not having the mic.
Right? That's all it is. Like, that's all it is.
Well, bitch, you didn't remember last time. You didn't take me home. I sat my ass and fucking dick sucks Chupitos for 30 minutes for no reason.
And dick sucks.
Dick sucks Chupitos. Sitting on a goddamn stool. We was doing a whole bunch of nothing in there too.
You can't wait to bring
forgot
that
to
up.
tell that story. Yo,
yeah,
we'll go over it. I was I don't want to distract.
That hilarious, bro.
I just want everybody to acknowledge that was a waste of time. Can we all acknowledge that?
I don't think niggas just wanted to go home yet.
But yeah, niggas just
But
weren't
can you
ready.
acknowledge that was a waste of time though?
It was a waste of time, but we were chilling. There was no rush. There was no rush.
You were like, let's Chapitos home.
There was no rush. So, all right, I'm gonna break this down real quick.
Yeah.
So after the garden, we had went.
We're all over the place.
Yeah, because we were at the garden for 4 hours, so we were trying to decide like what to do next because it was only 6 o'clock, and we weren't like super drunk. We were just chilling. It was hot though. We were standing outside taking pictures or whatever. It was for like 30 minutes, and it kind of got to that time. It was like, all right, what we doing?
No, the fucking owner of the I was like, yo, y'all need to.
Oh yeah,
shake
so
the
we were standing
spot.
outside. Yeah, we were standing outside, and one of the bouncers was like, "Yo, like y'all chilling, but like there's people that live here, so they'll call the cops because it's like on a regular street with apartments. and shit. It's Elizabeth, like it's the city." He's like, "Yeah, they'll call the cops, so y'all kind of got to move." So we're like, "All right, what we gonna do?" There's another spot called Chapitos where I had my birthday. It was literally you could throw a rock to it. We were looking at it. We were like, "Yo, let's just go there." And Michael was like, I have a suggestion. Let's fucking go home.
because hold on. the understanding before we went,
We were gonna leave.
We
yeah.
were gonna go there,
And go
brunch
home.
till 6, go home.
Yeah.
Now I'm ready to go home. When a nigga's ready, like everybody who's like this knows,
Yeah.
when a nigga's ready to go home, you're ready to go home.
That's it. Yeah.
Like, and if y'all know, if anybody that knows me, I don't go out much. So the time I go out is like, all right, my nigga.
We did it.
We did it. Like, now we're the niggas is taking pictures on more pictures. I'm like, all right, I'm getting antsy. And I'm like, where's the car, Q? And Q don't give a fuck, because I guess Q's battling some demons at home. He don't like to be home neither. All these niggas hate home for some reason. They hate their house.
Bruh, I'm in the
I don't
car.
like being
When I
home.
pulled the car out, Mike got in, and I went looking for a parking spot. Mike literally was like, I'll pay you to take me home.
Take me home.
And then Q was like, we can't leave. I was like, yes, the fuck we
I said,
can.
bro, we can't leave Corey House. He said, yes, the fuck. He's like, them niggas hate their home life. I like being alone. Let's go.
Oh my god. Nah, that shit was too funny, bro.
I like it.
That shit was weird. Yo, no lie. Mike was like, no, you don't have to turn here. Turn to go to the highway.
I already know.
Turnpike.
And then when they walked up to Chapitos, Mike was just looking defeated, bro.
Defeated.
Q was just like, "Yeah, we here." Mike was like,
And God, is it Sophia? God bless her heart. she was like, you know that thing that women do that even though you're friends, they still try to use their feminine ways on you.
Hey,
I'm like, bro, that shit don't work on me, bro. You are the homie. Like, you can't use your women shit on me. She was like, really, Mike? For me? I was like, fuck you. I don't want to know.
literally, he was like, "Fuck you,
Literally.
I'm going home." He was not with the
Oh
shit.
my
That shit was
God.
too funny.
It was like, even for her, and then she pointed to some random chick I just met that day.
Yeah, he was like,
I was like,
he said, "No disrespect, but I don't fucking know you."
I literally
He
said
said,
that.
"You seem like a nice lady, but I don't know who
You
you."
see like a nice chicken on, but yo, I just met you today. I don't know you at fucking all. So I'm damn sure not doing nothing
Bro,
for you.
she was just standing. The girl was just standing.
She was
like,
just, she was just
I don't remember.
her sweet Latina soul.
No,
She
she
I
was
don't
was
even know who
Jocelyn.
that was.
Jocelyn.
She was just-
no, it wasn't Jocelyn. It was the other Gary's
Oh,
friend.
Gary. Oh, Gary's
Oh,
friend,
bro.
she was just eating that shit
Yeah,
up.
she was just like,
That was the first time me and her spoke all day.
literally,
The
he
first
said
thing
shit to her. He said, "No disrespect to you. I'm
I don't
really, really nice,
fucking
but
know
I don't
you."
fucking know you." She was like,
All right.
"Yeah, bro."
Facts.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, my." And then
Oh,
they
nah.
walked to the
Yes.
door.
Oh no, I'm with Mike. Fuck
They walked up to
that.
the door. I was like, "Oh yeah, by the way, y'all, it's 10 per person." Mike was like, "Yo, fuck this."
Fuck that.
Yeah,
We stayed there for 30 minutes. and left.
yeah,
What
literally
the
30
fuck
minutes. We
was
weren't
the
there long
point?
at all. We had one hookah and one round of drinks, and we got out of there.
Wow.
We just
bro.
weren't ready to go home, and then we did. Yeah, it was
I was like, what's good with you?
the music was better there. That's why.
The music was better there.
Yeah.
But she was like, I don't want to
The
go.
music
I'm
was
like,
better, so it was nice
I'm
to
like,
go
are
out.
you getting beat at home? Like, what's good with you?
Don't take me back, no. Dude.
Yeah.
Recorded the car ride, bro. It
I-
was like 3 minutes. And Mike was just bleeding.
Bro, I swear to God, I was like, yo, I will give you $50 right now. We just get on this highway and we can stop, get something to eat. You know we like to eat. We'll get anything you want. Just
He was dead serious.
I was so fucking serious. I was gonna let you niggas ride on the train. I was like, Corey and LZ are the brunch boys. They will figure it out. We can go home, my nigga.
Yes, the fuck?
I thought y'all were going to, so when y'all
Nigga,
pulled
they
back
were
up,
surprised when they saw us.
oh shit, man! Shout out to y'all.
They was like, Mike, I thought you was late. I was like, so did I. But it was cool.
you had a good time.
After I got back in the car, got in the air conditioning, I was fine. Shout out
But,
to Sophia.
sorry-
love you,
sorry.
homie.
Sorry about the mini rant, but
Well, go ahead. I'm sorry.
so
Cryptocurrency.
yeah, so in a nutshell, what is crypto? Yeah,
Oh man, I'm just like you, Mike. Like when I'm ready to go to fuck home,
like-
yeah. I
need
think
to
everybody
get
in
the
here
fuck out,
has
bro.
that social media. Or
Like,
when they're all
but Javi, we were out from, we were moving around from 12 to 6.
6 we did a shift.
solid
11
We did
to
a shift.
6.
We did a
Look
shift.
at a shift. It's like doing a shift at the steel mill, and then everybody's like, "Man, so what you trying to get in? Sleep, motherfucker." We're getting to sleep. We're getting into home activities.
Nah, that's Max.
He said the steel.
It is not like I'm going straight home. I got to go to the train station
And
to
then
then
drive,
drive again another 20 minutes home. But I'm sorry, crypto.
Crypto. I'm gonna break it down for y'all. First of all, it's not a coin. There's people out there that thinks it's a coin. It's literally computer code. All right? It's literally computer code executing functions. Okay? And what I mean by functions is if this happens, then this will be the result. Right? That's it. Like if I send you some money, some crypto, the result would be that you receive it in your account. All of that has to be coded because there's not like a company in between that's doing.
This is free range money. That's why. I'm saying it's like
Just a
free
bunch
range.
of ones and zeros.
Essentially, yes.
Like I'm saying free range, but it's like it's not controlled by a
Yeah.
Correct.
regulated system.
Literally a
Well,
computer.
Well, let me be
It's about to
accurate
be-
on that.
I'm about to
Only
sit up.
Bitcoin, well, primarily Bitcoin operates like that. Not all cryptocurrencies are the same.
Okay.
Okay.
How do you determine the worth?
Well, I mean, the worth of everything is what the next man is willing to pay for it.
It's like money.
Yeah.
Cash money isn't worth. It's
not
paper. It was used
a
to represent
receipt.
gold.
Right.
So
it is a
We
receipt.
give it, the amount it's worth, and it's the same thing with crypto.
Mm-hmm.
People are now seeing the value in it more and more, so now it costs more and more. And also, to mine it requires beefier systems, stuff like that, and the work to put into it. So, of course, that plays a factor.
So here's how I like to keep it simple.
Okay, my
All
bad.
right?
Simple.
I'm gonna keep it simple, right? Cryptocurrency, the technology behind it is called blockchain, and you'll hear that all the time. And people try to use it interchangeably, and it's two separate things. A blockchain is literally just a list of transactions. That's it. It is not more complicated than that. People try to overcomplicate it. Just like how in college, right? You take a test. Next time you come to the class, the teacher got the grades on the board or whatever. And it's not like your name is written out there. It might be like your student ID, right? That's a blockchain. Literally every transaction for for a public blockchain, obviously. Some cryptos are private where the blockchains aren't able to be seen. For public ones like Bitcoin, you can see every single transaction from its inception. You just don't know who or what because the owner is just, the name that's there or whatever is just an alphanumeric string of code, right? You don't know who it is. It's sort of like your student ID number. But you can see all the transaction, how much money is in there, what was moved, et cetera, et cetera. Okay, the concept of this internet money, which is crypto now, is not new. They've been trying to do this since the 80s on trying to create a crypto. One main thing they couldn't figure out is the double spending, right? What happens if I only got $100 and I quickly send $100 to you and $100 to you, right? How can we have a system that there is no middleman, right, to verify those transactions? Like, for example, when you go swipe your card at, your Visa card at the gas station, you're not really thinking about how that money's leaving your account and going to the merchant's account, but there's a company, which is Visa or MasterCard, whomever, that's actually processing those transactions. That is a centralized process because it's a central company that's handling all of these transactions, right? Those processes are a lot more efficient in the traditional world because, like, for example, Visa processes 25 million transactions per second.
God damn.
I was gonna say it's got to be more than a day.
No, per second.
Sheesh.
Fuck.
Bitcoin processes like 10 transactions per minute or something like that, right? It's relatively archaic in comparison. And the reason being is because Bitcoin system is decentralized. What that means is, I'm going to give you an example. Let's say Bank of America, right? They got a whole bunch of branches all over the country. But I bet you Bank of America has like 1 or 2 locations that they hold everyone's information on. So as a hacker, I could just attack that one location, right? And just get everything. Imagine if Bank of America put that list of transactions or whatever in every branch that they have, right? In a decentralized manner. And anytime new information get added on or information is trying to be changed, 51% of the branches have to agree that this change is valid and, you know, can actually be executed. That's when it actually gets passed through. So when a hacker tries to hack one of the branches or whatever, that branch could just shut down and they don't risk losing any information or exposing your info. So that is a decentralized manner where all the information is not centralized to one location. It's basically all over whatever they're controlling or the world in Bitcoin's case. And that makes it much harder for hackers and also harder for manipulation. All right. Some of these little small cryptos or whatever, it'll have one wallet own 30% of the coin. You know, the top 10 wallets own 99% of the coin, and then everybody else just owns, you know, is fending for the 0.1%. That's the same thing that we have now, and you know, with the 1%ers in the world now.
Yeah.
So that means they get to, just like how they control shit in the world now, they can control that coin. So overall, right, cryptocurrencies is just code. It's a current, like Bitcoin itself is a currency that's detached from any government or any company, right? It's just a belief system in a sense that has been adopted over the 10 years of its life, 10, 11 years, by people all over the world. It's hard for us to kind of grasp.
It's like the Holy Spirit.
Yeah, pretty much. You catch the Holy Spirit. Pretty
Just
much.
believe.
But hey, yo, I mean, in the early days, they were trading big ass rocks, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
using that for barter. So
It's almost like a new financial system.
It is.
Like, okay.
The main property for Bitcoin is that it has a limited number, a limited amount of Bitcoin that can ever be created per the code. They can't alter that. They can't change it. Obviously, they try to change it or alter it by, the only way you could do it is create a whole new coin. That's why the hell there's like 7,000 coins out there trying to be a better Bitcoin. But in all honesty, like Bitcoin will always be Bitcoin. So there is a limited number, but here's how it's not all in circulation right now. He alluded to miners, right? When he said miners and stuff like that. I hate that term because people be so confused. Like, well, who the hell is out there, you know, with their construction hat trying to mine Bitcoin, right? Miners are literally processing transactions. So remember I told you the concept of Visa, right? They process that transaction and be in the middle. Because Bitcoin is decentralized, you yourself have the choice or option to process some transactions and earn some Bitcoin. So it's literally a system.
So you can be a
system.
Visa if you wanted to.
Pretty much.
It's ran by the people.
Yep. It's ran by the people for the people. Yep.
Okay.
Or us by us.
Fubu.
So if you have a computer with some type of beefy GPU, it's just processing code. That's
So,
what the GPU is doing.
I wouldn't do that though.
No, you should. It, for one, takes a lot of electricity, produces a lot of heat, it puts a lot of strain on your machine. But there are people that have just farms, so it's just computers with GPUs in it, just running transactions, hours, days, months at a time. That's why there's a shortage on parts because they're buying them up, and that's a whole nother topic. But that's just what mining is in a sense. It's just a whole bunch of computers running this code and being the middleman.
Yeah, like these computers, they sit there and solve a really hard math problem. If your computer solves that math problem, it gets awarded the chance to process a block of transactions. So each transaction within that block, and it might have like 10,000 transactions within a block, right? You get to keep each one of those transaction fees, and because you got to process a block, you get rewarded freshly minted Bitcoin from the network. So that's how new Bitcoin comes into circulation. The 21 millionth Bitcoin is due to come out in the year 2140.
What the?
And that's the max amount?
Yeah, that will be the last Bitcoin to come into circulation.
So from its inception, it was like, all right, when we start this Bitcoin thing, it's only going to go up to 21 million.
Yes.
So basically, essentially, if I could essentially break it down like this, say we're starting a new dollar, like a dollar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, all right, boom. Instead of just we're printing out dollars,
exactly,
counting out on gold whenever we want to, just printing out dollars, we're going to, from the rip, we're going to print out 21 million of these bitches.
Exactly.
We don't all have to put them out in circulation at the same time, but we have 21 million, and that's all we're going to make.
Yep.
We'll disperse them out if need be, but it'll never be more than 21 million of these things. So that's basically what it is, essentially.
In layman's terms.
That's what makes it really valuable. Well, part of it.
Because it's finite.
Because it's finite. Precisely.
Okay.
Another thing is its network. So remember how he's told you decentralized, right? Mm-hmm. Just like how he was saying people would get their computers and start mining Bitcoin. They now are deemed, or they become a node, or they're dedicating their processing power to a node, right? To the overall network. It's sort of like, actually, Bitcoin's network is like it's smarter in a sense. Not necessarily smarter, but it has more what they call hash rate, hash power. It has more power than the smartest supercomputer in the world. In fact, the smartest supercomputer in the world has been trying to crack Bitcoin since its inception. And and as more people come online, the stronger it gets. It's sort of like you're feeding it processing power, and it just continues to get bigger. The bigger it gets, the more secure that network gets.
Don't think it is not worth it for you to try and start your own mining.
Nah, don't do that.
You're not going to make any money. You're going to lose money. It is not worth it. You literally need a building full of these computers with these powerful components to even make a dent and start seeing somewhat of a return. So don't think you're going to go out, buy a pre-built Dell, and then Bitcoin train. Let's go. No, that's not going to work.
Yeah, no,
that's crazy because I've seen these people again. TikTok, people with these little mining things. Like, yeah, I make like $40 a day.
Wait, do you know what they're called? Because I do have a gem for y'all, and you might have seen it on TikTok.
It's like these little things that they plug up. It's like they just leave them in the house.
Yep, I know. Exactly
and it's like
what
they just.
I got like 20 of them all over the country right now.
Yeah, what are they called?
All right, so it's helium hotspots.
Yes.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you the breakdown with helium. Owning one of those boxes could be like owning one of the telephone poles when the cell phones or whatever were first coming out. Okay. Here's what you do, right? As a host, you literally plug this thing up, hook it up to the internet, go about your business. Put it next to a window, go about your business. There's a company that's actually handing those out for free.
I want one.
I'm gonna put y'all on game for real.
What do they do?
All right, so cryptocurrency company wants to create a network for Internet of Things devices, IoT devices, small Bluetooths, things of that nature, right? So imagine like all the little scooters that be downtown nowadays. Nowadays, all of it being connected to one network, and because. And here's the thing too, like in crypto, I invest into things that I believe will lead into a smart city, because that's where we're leading into.
That's where it's going, yeah.
And smart cities are just flow of information, right? So think about it. Every app that you have, you get quick information or updates on what it is. You order some Uber Eats, or you order your Uber, or you order your package from Amazon, like you're getting updates on it. But it's on different networks, right? So essentially it's like bringing all that together and getting information quickly. So they're establishing a network where these things can plug up to. and they have to cover the whole world. Right now, literally what is happening is you set up a box, let's say in this house, it will ping to other boxes in your area, minimum 300 meters away. If they're any closer, they won't ping to each other, but they'll ping out. They'll ping to boxes in your area, and then just kind of confirm that they're providing internet coverage in their area. That's it. That's what the system is actually actively doing now, just to establish that network. And I could show you guys the map and everything, and show y'all how much money these things actually are making. It's
you
fucking
like apparently
ridiculous.
like it just sits there
they
make
making
stupid
a lot.
money.
Stupid money, guy. So I tried the free one, right? My first payout off of the free one was 27 helium tokens, HNT tokens, and those HNT tokens, it varies. It's a crypto, right? In January, it was at $1. It shot up to like $20. Yeah,
That's insane.
yeah.
My God.
A cool little 20x.
Oh my god!
So that, and I got all that. So I and you could get all that for free. So it's equivalent to mining Bitcoin back in 2010, 2011.
What are the actual boxes? Are they like boxes the company are getting? Can you make them? Can I take a Raspberry Pi?
So when the program had first started, they did have a developer section where you could create your own. It's a LoRa board, long range board. You just need like a long range antenna overall. But they scrapped that whole program. I don't know why, and they just now have approved distributors that they go through. But here's the thing, bro. So that company that's giving them out for free, they ended up buying a whole bunch of them from those distributors. So it caused a shortage in the market. I ordered one like for myself. I ordered a couple because I'm about to take this operation to the Bahamas and have these things ping off of each other like wildfire.
Yeah.
I ordered a whole bunch of them like in March.
You ain't
Like
getting
I'm still waiting on them. I think like the expected delivery is like July, August. Some people are like waiting till September. But it's a lot
get ours
going
till
on
Christmas.
in that shit. Nah, actually for the free ones, right? Like they're actually coming in pretty fast because the company
What's the
already
difference
have them.
between a free one and a paid one?
It's just that the company owns it. So the company that's giving it to you for free, they're keeping 80%. You get 20%.
Suck my dick.
Yeah.
Nah, I want my own.
No, but here's the thing though. Earn the 20% until you get your
Yeah,
own.
but I say that's 20%.
And
still
here's
goes
the
to
other
them.
thing.
The boss mentality.
And here's
I don't have that.
All right,
Nah,
then, Josh.
you
I'm
got-
a motherfucking ant. This nigga, I'm a motherfucking worker.
and
bee.
here's the other thing,
I'm
bro.
a goddamn drone.
5 times 20% is 100%.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Gotta succeed.
Nigga, Steve Jobs. God damn it.
I hope whoever's listening to this is really like, yo, like this is a lot of
You
information.
can't be jokes all the time, nigga.
Yeah.
You niggas gotta learn something. Because I'm
gotta
learning
really-
a lot.
You gotta really watch a lot of shit.
We're
to
all
get this
sitting here
information.
very quiet right now.
Bro,
Yeah, no, I never seen y'all
am
motherfuckers so
intrigued.
quiet before.
Yeah, I'm sure.
That's why I be trying to throw some jokes in there because I'm like,
Nah,
I don't want to
nigga,
turn this.
I am listening.
Keep them going.
Flashing colors.
I am just like, nigga. Yeah, but I say, I know.
Yeah, I'm like,
I know Ant's doing
helium,
his research.
not the gas, but the tokens.
So yeah, that's what I'm like, whoa.
I was like, they making money off
You know a lot of information. So how much of this
off
did
of
you
gas
know?
that make your voice high?
You know a lot of information. How much of this did you know?
I'm not a believer in it, unfortunately.
Really?
I've done my
I'd like to hear your opinion. I mean,
it's not really like I don't have a thorough thought out opinion. I think it's just with anything else that is it's becoming too popular to threaten
Existing systems of currency.
that are eventually gonna have to make a decision or make a move to stop what's happening.
It's almost like it's like you getting too big, so you gotta get down or lay down, Beanie Siegel type shit.
You don't think they're gonna replace the dollar?
Or so I think what Q's trying to say is it's becoming so popular that it's never going to threaten capitalism.
I don't know.
I don't know.
No.
It's supposed to replace the dollar now, though.
Say that again.
So I do not know much about cryptocurrency.
All right, you think that anything will ever replace the dollar without the U.S. government running it?
I think a better way to put it is that the dollar itself is going to die out, and there has to be something that overtakes it.
How about I
Not
give y'all
that
a,
cryptocurrency is going to take over.
In theory,
I could give you a better perspective.
whatever challenges, give me one second. Whatever challenges the U.S. dollar, right?
Has ever faced. Look at its history.
With just in any global economy, like U.S. dollar, the Chinese yen, the euro, anything that's gonna challenge that, those governments are gonna nothing's gonna overtake that in the government.
No,
not
but you're
control
right.
It.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right with that.
So
But
what's
here's-
gonna happen
here's the
when the U.S.
perspective.
government gets involved in this?
Here's the perspective. There's never been an alternative until Bitcoin. Right?
But the U.S. government's not involved. It's like, what happens when they become involved? Then what?
How would they get involved if there is no central company? There's no one to go after.
What's stopping them from making law right now? Americans aren't allowed to hold Bitcoin.
Because the
People will always find a tax haven to get there.
Yeah, the internet is.
There's
supposed
several countries that are tax havens.
Is it free?
In practice, yes and no. That's a very nuanced question.
In
Like,
theory,
you got-
yes. In practice,
but
no.
Yes, in theory it is free, but based off of your jurisdiction, it isn't. Because you could be in China and you're restricted,
You're
from
restricted to
Google,
shit,
right?
yeah.
From YouTube and all that.
So that's why, me personally, it's just like, I've never. It's too risky for me. Like fucking, Bitcoin was at damn near 70,000 a month ago.
Yeah.
Now it's at 35.
I'll take it. It's a sale.
But if I got in a month ago, I'm down half my money already.
It's a sale. You buy some more.
But I'm already down half the money I put into it.
First of all, you don't invest what you can't lose.
Okay.
To the moon.
But here's the thing. I totally understand where you're coming from, right? But the only reason, right? Because like you stated, the U.S. government, and this is what you call fiat money, right? Whenever you hear that term, it's just government-backed money. The U.S. dollar is only as strong as our military.
Say that again.
That's the best way to put it, right? So, is the military who is the military going to fight for Bitcoin, right? How is the government going to really try to control Bitcoin aside from passing laws and trying to control people? Okay, those that really care for it or whatever, right? Like for example, China's been banning Bitcoin since I got into it, right? China banned Bitcoin almost $55,000 ago. At $1,000 they banned Bitcoin, right? People will always find, when there's a will, there's a way. Because I was alluding to this earlier. We take crypto and everything for granted because we live in the first world. I have a cousin that lives in Venezuela. I'm not sure if you guys know what's happening there with hyperinflation and everything, where you literally got to bring a duffel bag of money to buy some chicken. Like, no cap, bro. Like, you have to use a whole bunch of
I'm about to
money.
look this up.
Just look it
That's
up.
similar to what I'm assuming, like the currencies become so devalued that it's
Yes.
like it's similar to what happened in Germany after World War One.
Yeah.
And that's what led to World War II because
We kicked their ass so bad.
But then
fuck
we
them in
made
the-
them pay for everything.
Yeah, that was it.
that's so,
Imagine, bro.
America's so gangster.
So
nigga.
gangster, right?
It really
We
is.
beat your ass and then made you foot the bill, pussy. Pay for that with your fucking funny hot dogs, bitch.
Them Franks is selling hot cakes right
The
now.
motherfucking Wiener Schnitzel ain't selling now, ain't it, bitch? Motherfucking Truman on that ass.
Nah, that's Max.
And then, because I remember that from the social studies in high school. I don't know why I remember that. Because I just remember this picture of, you mentioned the duffel bag of money. It's like, the actual currency money is so devalued. It's like, I remember, I don't know if y'all remember this in our social studies books, where it was like the picture of the kids and they were just building toy houses all thousands of dollars of German marks because it's like it's useless. It's just paper. Like it's nothing. You might as well fucking make a fucking sandcastle out of it.
No, for real.
And it's like literally like just imagine like blocks of like stacks of our money, and they just make it toys because you have no other use for it because it's fucking worthless.
Zimbabwe is the same way right now. Like billionaires woke up broke because the value of their currency just went to zero.
Imagine being
like
and waking up broke, nigga. I am jumping off the tallest
a
building
lot of,
and slitting my throat on the way down.
Not even waiting for impact.
Yes, bro. I'm waiting. My blood's gonna meet me there. Dead. Like, son. What?
This shit is crazy because what happened in Venezuela, like the government purposefully did it so they can introduce their cryptocurrency, the petro or whatever, so they can control it.
It's dangerous as hell, right?
But think about it. I mean, what we went through in 2020 isn't that great for our dollar either. Like, we're not even printing billions no more. It's just trillion after trillion after trillion, bro.
Yeah.
And the best way you see it is go to the grocery store. 1 week, milk is like $2.50. Next week is $5. Same milk from the same motherfucker, but it's costing me more of my U.S. dollars to get it. Like, that's the best way you can truly look at inflation.
Like, transportation on shit right now is through the roof. Like, that's the industry I'm in. So, like, the cost of the cost of getting shit from a farm to a grocery store is outrageous right now because of the truck shortage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because a lot of trucking companies went out of business because of COVID. Because
Trump didn't bail them out.
No, because when COVID hit, instead of truck prices rising, they all dropped because all the factories and shit were shut down. So there's nothing to ship. So everybody's just taking whatever they can at cheap prices just because they want to keep moving.
Yeah.
So now, a year later, millions of trucking companies. Like if you look right now, like we talked about this in the car, every trucking company is looking to hire people because, like, if they're still in business, because they need trucks because the market's so high right now. Like, it's like you've never been a better time to start a trucking company. Yeah. If you have money to start a trucking company, buy a fucking truck and get in the truck and go drive it.
Yeah, because a lot of companies are looking to recoup the money that they lost over last year. That's why airlines are starting to accept Afterpay, Klarna Afterpay. They're doing that because they're literally trying to recoup all the money that they've lost.
Can we talk about that for a second? That's like huge.
It's like, very huge.
So what's the name of that app again?
Klarna.
There's like four. There's QuadPay. There's Klarna. There's Afterpay.
Yep.
Yeah, Affirm.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, obviously it's not new, but for airlines,
that's nuts.
This isn't.
You got it.
It's layaway for airplanes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, in Alaska
now they're
Airways
doing it directly. Like
that's.
It's like, bro, you bringing layaway to Neiman Marcus or something like.
One, they're trying to get pilots. They're trying to get pilots back to work. Obviously, me and you have a lot of friends that haven't been working the last year.
And still getting paid, right?
Our friends have not lost a penny. They received their full salary.
Man, I know them airlines is
and that's why, like, I don't know. I think
because you can't risk that the pilots quitting.
Yeah, exactly, right? Because it's so hard to train them, and it's so expensive to train them. Because a lot of people don't know. Well, you do.
Well, I know the airlines.
The simulators are more expensive than the actual planes themselves because the simulator has to do more than the airplane because you have to put them in unpredictable situations so they know how to react, right?
Oh my
God. That being said. There was an article. There was an American Airlines flight, and the passengers were complaining about the quality of the landing. They were complaining about the quality of the landing. Apparently, it touched.
It landed like you.
No,
straight touch and go.
They had
a slam and go, slam dunk.
They hit the tail. And but they were saying these pilots.
So they hit the tail. They were like.
Wait, he came down like that.
Yeah, this was maybe 6 months ago, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna find it right now. But these are the same pilots that have been out of work for 6 months.
I mean, it's just like you ain't touch a basketball.
I was
in
gonna
like
say,
a month,
it's like,
right?
nigga,
That's exactly.
They out here like
shooting like that, right?
They out here like George Hill.
Nigga pull up in the cockpit in jeans, like, yo, I ain't touching none of these.
All right, we gonna see, we gonna make it to Puerto Rico.
Yeah, we gonna get there, but it ain't gonna be a double.
It's like that picture of Drewski, like,
No.
That
This
is
what happened.
crazy, bro.
The pilot preparing to pull the jet away from the gate forgot to disengage the parking brake. It took another pilot 3 tries before touching down successfely. Right, so these are just issues at the end.
Come on,
right,
bruh.
right. Wait. This is actually the most dangerous thing, right? And I tell them this all the time. About what could go wrong. Turbulence is the thing that you should be least worried about. A first officer forgot to turn on the plane's anti-icing. That is very serious
because that
can result in everybody
just drop out the sky.
Yeah.
What's
So look,
anti-icing?
Anti-icing
Well,
is so that
freezing
you
up
can
in-
fly in the winter.
Yeah.
Because if you fly because like there's flaps and there's speed brakes and there's
like there's moving parts on the
yeah,
wings
there's
too,
if you
like-
look at the wing is
It's
always
always-
moving.
yeah.
Even when the
Yeah.
plane is turning, right? So if you freeze that plane doesn't work anymore.
Right.
And as Hafiz will tell you, the way the
So
plane
the
is
nigga had
able,
had the niggas up there with stiff wings.
now a plane is able
stressing me
to
the
fly
fuck
because
out.
there's air going over the
Bro,
wing.
I don't
and-
want to fly no more.
No, but look,
This makes me not want because he be like, no, because
He
I
be
don't.
telling too
That's
much.
why I don't like talking to
that's-
this nigga.
nah,
he like, yo,
that's-
man. Actually, sometimes half the time when we be flying, like one of the engines just don't be working.
Nah, but he's right though.
no,
But here's the thing, though. It's much safer to fly than to drive.
Yeah,
down
because
the
the
fucking
odds,
road.
the odds are in your favor. In the
There you go.
You have a way higher chance of
explain
getting
to
in a
them the
car.
logic. If I was to take a car and I was to drive from here to California and come back, you don't think the check engine light's gonna come on once? You don't think something's gonna go wrong?
And also,
It's the same
you're
thing in an
passing,
airplane.
You're on the roads with a million
But that
drivers.
motherfucker ain't in the sky, bitch.
Yeah. But the odds of that are just like. But the odds of you getting in a car accident are
They're a
like,
lot higher. Yeah. Because you got a
Compared to
lot
that.
more idiots around you.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. There's more.
Even
There's
if
way
you're
more.
good at what
There's more
you're doing.
factors.
But yeah, I
There's
don't
way
need a
more
lot of
factors.
idiots around me in the sky. I just need one motherfucker. Because one nigga to forget to put on the anti-icing.
I was like, yeah. Shout out to the
Alright.
Jazz. It took one flock of birds, bro.
And I know how important the anti-icing is because I had to write a paper because the plane that went down in Washington in like the 70s because
Oh, yeah.
Was it a
and
basketball team or something? Or just
no. What happened was, and I'll explain this because remember when we were late getting to Atlanta because our plane was getting anti-icing,
Yeah.
and I was actually saying in the group chat, I was like, "This is actually very important, and we need to not be mad that our plane is delayed.
Yeah.
We need to let them do their job." You were on that flight too,
Let
right?
them do
so
their
what happened was, they putting anti-icing on the plane. It's like very colorful gel. You can notice it. It's either lime green like your hat, or it's either bright pink. Right? You have to be able to notice it so you know that it's on there. Right? They do that intentionally. Right?
Yeah.
So what happened in the 70s was, and I'll put this article in the chat. It's a very simple read. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
too
I was gonna
complicated.
say, send it- I'll tweet it on the pod
Yeah,
page,
it's
so.
not too simple. I mean, it's not hard at all. What happened was, they put the anti-icing on the wing, right? What happened was there was so much traffic at the airport that the anti-icing evaporated, right? So
Before
that
they even-
before they even got to the runway. So now when they're taking off, there's no more anti-icing on the there's no anti-icing on the wing, right? So they take off, and I believe now there are flaps on the plane. The flaps help create lift because you're trying to go really fast and you're trying to execute taking off at a certain angle, right? Right. The flap never went down, and they couldn't create that same lift. This is actually in Washington D.C. Like there's pictures.
Yeah.
You can look at the plane in the fucking river. It hit a bridge. Everybody died, right? And the people that didn't die from the impact, they died because they had hypothermia because they froze. They didn't freeze to death, but they froze because they're in cold water. It was like 10 degrees outside.
Now, question:
This is a dead smack in the winter.
Did they add the color after this incident?
That I don't know, but I know now that they did because I don't think back then it probably was like a clear gel. And you
I was
couldn't
gonna
tell.
say because there's no way they wouldn't have noticed. So
Right.
this must have
Yes.
been a result of.
So I'm gonna find this
That's
article now.
Fucking terrifying.
See, yeah, and then he be telling this shit like, yeah, bro, let's just bust it, nigga. Mega bust.
Literally, like, that's
Like
just-
then he be telling us like, yeah, half the time,
Yeah.
like, yeah, you
Here
only-
we go. Here we go. All right, so it's I'm gonna put it. This is Air Florida Flight 90. This happened in 1982, January 13th. There was 74 deaths, and they crashed in the Potomac River. Right. So as you can see here, there's still pictures.
No.
It's cold outside. It's DC in January. It's cold, and then you can Google it. It has a Wikipedia page because it's that big of an article. Yeah.
What happened with
only five people survived.
what happened with Captain Sully? Like, why he land in the?
Oh, so like that. So like, and we actually because he comes to our school once a year. So
I
the interesting
never
thing
understood
with
the story.
that happened with Sully, and I say, and people think that I'm lying when I say this. The most dangerous thing that can happen when you're flying, and you know, because I'm fucking shotgun blast, is fucking birds.
Oh, yeah.
That is the most dangerous thing that can happen in aviation. A big airline jet that can fit a small city with like 300 people, a small bird the size of this thing, take the whole shit
Take the
down.
whole thing out.
Whole shit down. I've told stories about my old boss who was a C-130 captain in the military flying in Africa. He'll tell you the same thing. The most dangerous thing that he's ever experienced, where he literally thought he was going to die because they hit a fucking bird when they were taking off. All right. So what happened with Captain Sully was, what happened with him, and he's a fucking hero.
Oh wow! I didn't realize y'all were talking
That
about
guy,
that.
okay.
Yeah, I was
I remember
guy
that.
that did- no,
They
this
did a
is-
whole movie
yeah,
on him.
Yeah,
man.
guy that
I
did a whole
remember
movie, right?
that day.
Yeah. No,
That's the Denzel.
That's the
No,
Denzel
that's
one.
Denzel.
Flying
That's
upside
not
down
real.
and shit. That's not real.
that's not real. But you see what
This
happened.
is Tom. It was a Tom Hanks movie.
It's Tom Hanks, right? So what happened with that? They were taking off in LaGuardia, and obviously, Airbus has the negative connotation that they have in the business, but that had nothing to do with the
That
ability of
part.
the aircraft. What happened was they were taking off from LaGuardia. They were headed to Charlotte, and a flock of birds just happened to be by the airport. Right now, where me and Hafiz went to school, there are birds everywhere because they're just birds. So at our airport, they would have shotguns. That
To
they
scare the birds.
to scare the birds, but there would be no bullets in there. So like, and as Hafiz will tell you, we became so immune to hearing
just hear it
shotguns
all the time.
that when there was an actual shootout on our campus, nobody ran because we all thought it was the airport. That's for another story. For another So what happened was, it was a flock of birds that was a flock of birds that they were flying past on takeoff. It hit one of the birds. They immediately lose an engine on takeoff, right? The
That's
most
crazy.
dangerous parts of flight are taking off and landing.
And landing.
When you're in mid-flight and you're up at 30,000 feet,
Don't
nothing's
matter.
going to happen to you. I don't
You-
care how
you
turbulent.
could
I don't
shut
care how
off
bumpy.
everything.
You can shut off everything. You're fine. The most dangerous times is when you're taking off and you're landing, right? So they immediately lose an engine on takeoff, and he didn't have enough speed, nor was he high enough to circle back to the airport. So he had to put it on the Hudson River, right? Now, what they were trying to say is why they were trying to, I guess, arrest him and lose his license and lose all of his credibility. What they were trying to say was he had enough airspeed to make it back to the airport, right? And he clearly didn't, because
Like-
if he would have attempted to do that,
like-
everybody would have died.
Yeah, where are you gonna
Because there
go?
have been other pilots who have tried to do that, and they're not here to tell the story. So, yes.
Was that what happened with the kid at our school or whatever? Because I know it wasn't a bird strike, but
It wasn't a bird strike, but the only thing I remember was he smacked on the runway. I
Yeah,
think he was
okay,
going
it was
too
that.
fast.
Yeah, he slapped it. Okay,
Yeah, he snapped on the
But
runway.
yeah, no, that still made no sense, because if the man's coming down into the water, there's no way
Yeah, obviously
without
has
an
no-
engine that he can pick back up
Yeah.
to go around.
That's physics.
And people
Right.
don't understand that's not a Cessna
I'm
where you could just
stupid.
whip the shit. This had like 70 people on board.
Yeah.
This was
That's a
an
plane
A3.
flying.
This was an A320.
Now this had 155 occupants.
Exactly. Like that's not a
That's not-
small
yeah, it's not,
airplane.
like-
I'm surprised that plane was even at LaGuardia, because that's a regional airport. But anyway, yeah.
Well, it was
so-
going to Charlotte.
Yeah,
you know,
it
It was
Charlotte,
going to
always
Charlotte, and then they
fly
were
it,
going
yeah.
to Tacoma.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, it so for that's why, like, when the whole Kobe thing happened, hate helicopters, man. Because helicopters, one thing
free
goes
reign.
wrong, you
Yeah,
done.
but
You done up.
and obviously at our school we didn't have any helicopter courses, but like
The other one did.
yeah, the other
Prescott,
school
yeah,
does,
yeah.
but we're surrounded by engineers who like work for helicopter companies, and they always say this: there can be 13 to like who knows how many things that can go wrong with an airplane. Sometimes the passengers don't even know we land safely, right?
Right.
There's 86 components in a helicopter. All of them have to be working properly for the helicopter to take off. If one thing fails out of 86, you're going down. You can have 3 or 4 things happen in an airplane. Sometimes you would never even know. Like look at Darren. He found a fucking nail in one of the engines for the airline that he works for.
Yeah.
That could have been kept.
Yeah,
Hey, don't say it.
Anyway.
Oh,
You
yeah.
might have to blurt that one out. Yeah,
We're gonna blurt
You
that
might
out.
have to
But
blurt that one out. Yeah.
God damn it. Hold on. But I mean, at the end of the day, folks, that just tells you, don't fucking fly, because that shit is a fucking disaster.
Just walk everywhere.
Just walk everywhere.
take a horse.
Get a
Listen,
scooter,
listen
man.
to the Amish. The Amish got it right.
I'm gonna stay on
Get your
to
horse and buggy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, and do it that way.
something. Shoot, even they trying to throw turbo on that fucking buggy
They
nowadays.
probably will. I would not be surprised.
Crossbreed them bitches with a cheetah or something. I don't know. I actually, before we go, I just want. I seen this video. This elephant fucking another elephant,
All right.
What?
and bro, elephant meats are substantial.
You're fucking sick, Mike.
Did you expect anything otherwise?
No, I didn't expect it to be like. We all know what an elephant is, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, but the meat is like right next to his leg.
Yeah, but how is something on that big supposed to be able to mate with something else that fucking big without their dick being that fucking big?
I just never seen.
He makes perfect sense right now.
I don't know if that got caught
But
on the audio.
it's-
that nigga made a lot of sense. Just
Say that one more time.
I don't even think he can say it the same way.
He can't.
Bro, what the?
How is something that big supposed to mate with something else that fucking big
Without having.
without having a dick that fucking big?
That's like
We
the
all-
chicken and the egg question.
Yeah, it is. Like, that is a
What
lot
came
to
first,
unpack.
the dick or the big?
That is a lot to unpack.
I don't know,
And where's
but
the
I
first
just never
elephant
seen
come
like
from?
I never seen it unflapped like that. I never seen an elephant like it is substantial.
You ever see an elephant
Nut?
give birth?
No. Yes.
I've seen
yes,
them.
yes.
It just they're like
And then they
giraffes.
just start
Yeah.
walking.
Giraffe
Yeah, and
shit
everything
is
is like, yo, where the bitch is at?
Where the hoes at?
Like, nigga, you
No,
just
but I
got
like it's
here.
that same video. Like it was mating with the elephant, and then like I guess the elephant dude pulled out, and it was a lot. It was like
The elephant pulled out.
it was blue. It was like a fucking. It was like buckets.
You know what he's talking about? Was it on
Right?
Twitter?
Okay, all right, yeah. I think it was TikTok or Twitter.
TikTok.
Yo, y'all
It was
need to
just-
stay the fuck over
yeah,
that.
your TikTok
It
algorithm
was so
is nuts.
forceful. It was like a motherfucking
He
like
said
it was a
forceful.
fire hose. I was like, God damn.
You know
But
how
that's been a not that serious part. No,
I mean, we learned a lot today. Let's recap.
No,
We learned-
thank you, Hafiz, for coming.
Word,
This
word.
is very
It's been
informational.
6 years.
This nigga is.
What's this
fucking much.
secrets on?
Oh nah, so yeah, I was not putting people on game. So the one thing I really wanted to get to was you don't go to the casino with your life savings, do you?
no.
So don't put your life savings into Dogecoin.
Yeah, that's absolutely true.
That
I
should-
love
that
when I
should
see
have-
all these
I mean,
people.
everybody should have
They be
that
like, "Oh
mindset.
my
No,
god,
they
I
don't.
lost all my money." I'm like, "You're a fucking."
No, they
moron.
don't.
I know
'Cause-
people that were putting their whole checks into this.
Yeah, bro. Like this one dude who I told last year in May to buy Bitcoin at $5,000 hit me up like, "Oh, I put $6,000 into Dogecoin. What do I do?" Bruh,
Nothing now, nigga. Kill
don't
yourself.
know.
you done
Jump, jump.
That is not that serious. But
Leap.
we are not being serious, maybe.
Eat the blick.
But nah, like it's a whirlwind, and it's fucked up. Here's why I say it's fucked up, because you get these influencers to influence all these people to basically gamble their money away. Yeah, those who were smart, came out and made some money from it. Matter of fact, just bought my mother a Benz truck, and it was off of some Dogecoin.
What did you just say?
Like the G Wagon?
No, not a G wagon. My girl wanted a G wagon, so we'll talk about that.
Can you repeat that one?
So $50 into Dogecoin back in 2017 bought my mother a Benz truck.
Fucking hell.
This is why he don't mind driving back to Newark an hour. Like, nigga, I'd be stressed
Well,
right
here's
now.
the funny thing too. I now need a car because on my way down here, some bitch totaled my Lexus. Right, she turned into my shit, fucked it all up.
Down here.
Yeah, well, up here, whatever.
Yeah.
From Texas.
Damn, nigga, tonight?
Like it just happened.
You still made it?
I'm like, the train don't. I don't know.
I was like, yeah, the train don't do that. Amtrak don't even do that. You can't even get to Boston that fast.
Nah. So I mean, timing is everything. That's what I always tell people.
So what's the one you fucking with?
So it's called Akita.
Ooh, that sounds exotic.
Sounds nice.
So there's
Sounds
a couple
like
of
some
them.
Zaza cup.
There's Akita, Leash, and Sheba. You guys might have heard of the Sheba one. Yeah. So Sheba.
That sounds like
It's funny. So let me tell you the shoot. I already made mad money off of it from $9. I put in $9 because it was in an account and it wasn't enough to withdraw from the account. So I usually be like, all right, let me take this chump change, throw it into, I'll go gamble with it, right? That $9 went to like $500 in like 2 weeks. And all I did was put it into those 3 coins. Because people just buy those hypes and stuff, right? Mm-hmm. But if you just got to be smart about it.
When to get in, when to get out.
Exactly. It's just like the casino, right? When you up on the table and you don't walk away, like you're going to lose all your shit. It's the same concept.
I think I found a key. Is that 88?
No, not 88. That's Cardano. That's actually a solid project. I've been investing in Cardano since like 5 cents. It's at like, what, almost $2 now? Slow grind.
Goddamn whiz kid.
No, like.
Write a book, nigga.
No, I have my website that's coming out pretty soon, and you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, is there anywhere like, are you gonna be like doing like any type of consulting, like?
Literally, I just teach. Like, I tell people about crypto just so they could fuck around and help me with the shit, right? Mm-hmm. Like, if all of y'all had the same knowledge that I had, it would be like, you know, we in a group chat and y'all sending me like, yo, check this out, or do this, or do that.
It's to
right?
build your network.
It's to build my network. I can't be the smartest.
Nigga, you had me to the motherfucking Telegram.
So yeah, I just literally be teaching people for free. I kind of stopped that because my time is fucking valuable. Like I said. So I'm putting a website together, putting it all on there.
Is there anywhere else that people could reach you, like your Instagram or whatever?
Oh yeah. CryptoZay _ on IG.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm kind of branding myself in that light. I'm not a person that, you know, I'm always in the background type shit, but to kind of help people, and plus in this Forex thing that I had found myself into, right? A whole bunch of people was reaching out to me, asking me about different questions and all that. And so I just kind of felt bad. One person, she's a mother, like she's like 45, 46, right? Got kids, you know, working as a nurse, whatever.
Thinking this shit gonna change your life?
Yeah.
Come on, nigga.
Stupid bitch.
Come on, bro.
Yo, I told y'all, Mike is sick, right?
Think it's gonna change your life? Yo, come on.
They ain't gonna make that man love you.
It'll never replace it.
He ain't coming back. He's not coming back from the cigarette store.
Yeah, Daddy ain't coming back from 6 years ago from the corner store, man.
So she thought like,
but nah, like I mean, it's a lot of people like that, even older than her, that got into this whole thing thinking that they gonna teach her how to trade, and it was just a whole team thing. She ain't got time to fucking build a team and all that. She got work. She just trying to learn this thing on the side so she could teach her kids at the end of the day, right? And so I'm just like, damn, that's fucked up. There's a whole bunch of people in there. So I just started to like
spread the gospel,
pretty much
the truth.
There were nights I was doing like 5-6 hour Zoom calls, all recorded, and I would just send it to everybody. And we're not just talking crypto; we're talking investments. I'm showing them how to invest into robots to flip fucking burgers, how to invest into flying cars, like whole bunch. We're just talking money, like generational wealth type of money. And so,
not that turtleneck sweater generational wealth.
Not that, y'all. I woke up at 3:30 this morning, and I looked in the mirror, and I told myself, how much we gonna do
how
this?
How much we gonna make?
What we gonna do?
How much money did you make off your phone today?
Yeah, you can just tell when people are in it for the wrong reason, or when they're too aggressive. They're too aggressive. You can just tell, like, they real flashy. You can just.
Yeah,
you can just tell. Like
and it's stupid. I feel sad for them.
Yeah,
wanna know why?
Hafiz in here, you know what I mean? He got crop sweatpants.
Yeah,
I feel like he's not trying to sell me on anything.
Just
but
chilling,
you say you feel bad for them?
No, I do. Here's why. Mind you, you're all doing this work. Like pretty much most of Jersey is in this damn IML thing, right? So that means you got influence over thousands of the people, but yet you bring these thousands of people to some white man with a fucking platform. Like, you literally could have just charged people $5 or some shit and still made more money than what they paying you out. Let me give you an example. That highest rank thing, right?
P1 billion.
Yeah, P1 billion. P1 Billy, you feel me? That
I like the
highest
Photoshop
thing,
graphics. It's nice.
No, them shit's terrible. At least get better Photoshop.
That Big Mike made it to
Right.
P1 billion.
Right. So you gotta have 90,000 people in your organization.
Woo.
90,000
To get to where the top person is at.
to
That's
get to
a whole
that type
business.
thing,
Why
right?
would
That
you
is
work
crazy.
for another white man at that point?
I
That's your
don't
shit.
fucking get it. It's
That's
the-
your shit.
It's
now.
the business mindset of me that I just can't get down
That
with that.
doesn't
I
get
can't
it.
get jiggy with that shit
That doesn't
at
really
all.
That really doesn't make sense.
At all.
90,000 people.
90,000. But peep game though, right? Those 90,000 people, just on the startup fee alone, right? The company is making $28 million. They pay him, whoever, right? $7 million for the whole year. Just off of the startup fee. And then they have the monthly every year that goes straight to the company. Even if you charge people half the price, found somebody on Fiverr to create you the damn platform, because it's not like y'all use the platform.
Yeah,
Y'all
it's
just
not
keep
like-
building the fucking teams. Y'all keep people away from the platform. Even if you charge half the price, y'all all could be legit millionaires. But no, y'all rather work for that residual. They talking about, oh, quit your job, but y'all created a job for yourselves.
Literally.
Niggas is sitting on the phone 8 hours a day
They
talking.
have to.
They have to, because that's how you keep your, you have to keep a certain level or volume or whatever. It's the dumbest thing on how they calculate.
They turned it into something else.
Yo,
literally.
it's instead of it being like, oh, you referred 90,000 people, like, bruh, those people have to be set up in legs properly. Like, it has to. It's
a lot more.
Yeah, they have
it's
to
a
be
whole
active.
lot more,
Yeah.
and they got to be active.
Because my barber was telling me you lose rank if one person drops.
Exactly. Yep. Because you have
It's
to.
not
reach,
set up for you to make money.
That shit
Yeah.
really sounds like a cult.
Yeah.
Nah, for real, it really is. Because okay, so you could get to a point. Because here's the benefits that I found from it. Obviously, like, I met a lot of new people, networking. Like, I took the pros out of it. The little residuals that I was making, that all went into Bitcoin. That's sitting at like $7,800 right now, and in total, I only made like $900 with them. So just because I was just taking it in Bitcoin, shit, I made more money than the shit, right? I met a lot of people. The platform itself is solid, but yeah, it's the teams. The teams thing give this whole thing a shitty ass rep, because trading is real. You don't, and someone thought that you actually needed IML to trade, and
I
you
did for
don't.
the longest time.
No,
I didn't know
you
what was going
don't,
on.
bruh. It is a free app you could download on your phone right the fuck now and start trading right the fuck now. You can open up a demo account, learn that shit right now.
Yeah.
You could use babypips.com, which is fully free, and learn the concept of Forex. I'm giving you a free game right now.
Yeah.
That, like, you,
Listen.
there's money to be made
If
out
you
there.
really wanted to do it, yeah. I mean,
There you are.
There
Like,
you
there's
go.
money to be made out there. Now,
Yeah.
if you want to get to the point where you're a pro at the shit, right? You're going to have to pay for some type of formal education. Whether it is IML or some type of mentor or whatever. Easiest thing I say is, like, find somebody that's legit making money out there. And you know who the people that's legit making money out there. They got their own shit, got their own cars, whoopty-whoop. And even some of that be capped, right? Find somebody that trades the way that you want to trade, and, do an apprenticeship, find a mentorship or whatever. There's people out there that just be helping just cause. I mean, I help just cause.
man.
Well, listen, guys, I told y'all this wasn't going to be a long one. God damn it, I learned a lot.
I learned a lot.
I couldn't
stop listening.
But here's the funny thing.
That ass.
We never went over the whole exit thing.
Oh, fuck.
What exit?
His exit.
Can we,
The
you wanna make that
concept. All
quick?
right, so
Yeah, let me-
quickly, for everyone listening, why on the highway, the turnpike, whatever, when you're about to exit, right?
shit,
You're
So this is in terms of the human factor major that
Let's say we
he
gotta-
had.
We're gonna leave you with this riddle.
We're gonna
Yeah.
live you.
Yeah,
Because this
you
fucked
don't
me
even
up.
answer
Yo,
it.
please,
Don't.
if
No,
you're-
no. You have to answer.
Listen,
Don't do
if
that
you're
like that.
if you're driving while you listen to this podcast,
This is about to.
this is gonna fuck you up.
All right,
Like,
Hafiz.
what?
Hafiz,
When
go.
you're- don't be on the highway driving listening to this part.
I just want to ask the question, like when you're on the highway and you're about to get off your exit, you realize that there's people that are getting onto the highway. Wouldn't it make more sense if your exit was before the people getting onto the highway? It would be less traffic
Every time.
every single time.
It will be less car
Because
accidents.
y'all were merging.
Because it's the merging to get across.
What are we merging for if
Why
your
would we do
exit
that?
could just be
Exactly.
like y'all would literally be right behind,
Right
like,
behind one
it'd be
another.
be-
But I
Yup.
think car accidents are big business in the United States.
Oh no, it is. It is. So you're alluding to the point of
playing chaos.
yes, there you are. So we leave you with that one, folks.
Bro, just imagine, like you're getting
How
off
easy
the highway,
life
and
would
then you
be.
just see a car in front of you getting on, but you got off. You don't even have to merge.
You
There's
don't
no
have-
merge,
There's been so many times that I'm trying to get on to like getting off an exit,
especially in Jersey.
and then
Niggas
somebody's
don't like
getting
merging
behind
here.
you. Yeah.
Exactly. Or you gotta whip around somebody because they driving all slow,
Just
or scared
switch
to
them.
get on the highway.
Every time I'm driving around somebody so in the hallway, I have to go by them. And I have to see their fucking face. I have
Bro,
to see
why
their
did-
fucking
I don't know
face.
why I never thought
I
of
have
this
to see
shit.
their fucking face.
Just switch the exit.
just
I
switch this shit, right?
Yo, that has been the Not That Serious podcast,
Man,
bro. I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't know if you haven't learned nothing, then you are
yeah. If you name,
you are useless fuck. If you haven't learned nothing today,
yeah, I have questions still.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. Tell you a couple of things before. Shout out to Hafiz for coming, man. Appreciate you coming. Appreciate you coming, making the drive down, man.
Yeah.
No doubt,
From
no
the
doubt.
mean streets of Grape Street, Crip City in Newark. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the Grapes out there.
We miss you.
OG Mike misses y'all. Hold us set down for the big Crip. You already know. I'll be back up there around June 19th. We already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Jungle Boys, you already know what's up. Southward, you know what I mean?
Yo,
I'm saying,
Sex, money, murder.
no, nigga, I will fuck your shit up, nigga. Grape Street. Fuck out of fuck you
we
talking
not
about.
doing it.
Motherfucking Pete down and fucking clown.
Shit, that's
I'm
on the
saying.
hat too.
Yeah. Fuck is you talking about? Anyway, but shout out to everybody. Thank you for listening. We appreciate y'all. Make sure you know how to catch us on all our socials. Make sure you follow Hafiz at CryptoZay_ on Instagram. Get a lot of gems from him. Shout out to you. We appreciate y'all for listening, man. Thanks for riding with us. We still on this journey, you know what I mean? We're doing big things every day. Shout out to Manscaped. We love y'all. What else? Fuck J. Cole for playing basketball.
stay home, nigga.
Yeah, keep your Tony Snell numbers to yourself, you fucking bum. Stinky in the booth and on the court, you piece of shit. And that mixtape was trash. 2 assists, 2 rebounds, 40-minute fucking stat line ass bitch. But you do good for the community, so I fuck with you on that. But yeah,
To an extent.
to an extent. Shout out to everybody that listens. Tell one more friend, tell another friend, tell one more friend again. We love y'all. We'll see y'all next time, same place. Peace out. Love y'all. Peace. Peace.